be brought under control.
It is the largest deficit of any country in the history of our world. It's out of control.
And fears of a possible trade war.
I think that's right.
On Wall Street this morning, Dow futures are down 207 points.
Let's try that way.
Futures off 73. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Do you have money in the stock market? Are you watching it bounce all over the place? While you're focused on the short-term movement, you might actually be missing what time it really is. We are late in the business cycle, interest rates are flying higher, and overvalued stocks and bonds are going to come down. It's time for a new strategy: gold. My name's Adam Barata. I'm the founder of goldisabetterway.com, and I'm so certain gold is going higher in price, I'm going to outperform stocks and bonds. I've created the world's first gold retirement protection platform ever built. If you have an IRA or 401k, I want to give you free access. Once you see this, you'll have no choice but to agree, and all you need to do is call for your special code. Call 800-900-8000. That's 800-900-8000. On a recorded line, you'll get a special code. You can join the site for free. No salespeople, no rigmarole. Just call 800-900-8000. Get your code. Get it now. Gold is a better way. Gold is a better way. Goldisabetterway.com.
The European Union is recalling its ambassador from Moscow for consultations over the nerve gas attack against a former spy in Britain earlier this month.
EU leaders said they condemned in the strongest possible terms what they called a grave challenge to our shared security. And then that extra surprise move, the recalling of the EU ambassador to Moscow. Nobody had foreseen that, but that, while being a sort of gesture, is also a significant one in the message it sends about the EU's position on this issue and how it stands with the UK.
That's the BBC's Damien Grammaticus. A Spanish Supreme Court probe into last year's attempt to secede Catalonia from Spain will wrap up later today. The judge expected to charge 28 regional politicians and separatist leaders with offenses that may include rebellion. News and analysis at townhall.com. Citigroup putting new restrictions on firearm sales by its business customers.
After the Parkland, Florida school shooting, Citigroup says that it will now require its business customers and banking clients not to sell a firearm to anyone under the age of 21 or anyone who hasn't passed a background check. If Citigroup is their bank, businesses also can't sell high-capacity magazines or bump stock devices. The company says those who don't comply will see their banking relationship end. A spokesman says that this is not a perfect solution, but they want to do their part to keep guns out of the hands of those who wish to do others harm. I'm Jackie Quinn.
Protesters upset by this week's fatal shooting of an unarmed black man marched from Sacramento City Hall onto a nearby freeway yesterday. Hundreds of people rallying for the 22-year-old. He was shot on Sunday in the backyard of his grandparents' home. More on these stories at townhall.com.
With SRN Sports, I'm Michael Harrington. Let's start with the NCAA men's basketball tournament. The action returned last night, and 4 teams moved into the Elite Eight. Number 9, Florida State rode Terrence Mann's 18 points to a 75-60 stunner against number 4, Gonzaga. Mann says,
it's been an amazing run for us. We've all been together. We've all been sticking to the game plans and night in, night out. And we're here and going to the Elite Eight, so it feels good.
11th seeded Loyola of Chicago continued its Cinderella run, beating 10th seed Nevada 69-68 in Atlanta. The Ramblers have a Saturday meeting with Kansas State after the 9th seeded Wildcats pulled out a 61-58 victory against number 5 Kentucky. Barry Brown providing a tie-breaking layup with 19 seconds to go. Number 3 Michigan moves on to Los Angeles by shooting 62% from the floor in a 99-72 rout of Texas A&M. This is SRN Sports. Moving on to your overnight NBA scores, with Charlotte over. Memphis 142-79. Philadelphia got the better of the Magic 118-98. Pelicans 128, Lakers 125. The Rockets beat Detroit 196 in overtime. Jazz 119, Dallas 112. It was the Kings over the Hawks 105-90. In the National Hockey League yesterday, Flyers 4, Rangers 3. Carolina beat Arizona by a 6-5 score. It was the Blue Jackets over Florida 4-0. Lightning 7, Islanders 6. The Capitals beat the Red Wings 1-0. Oilers 6, Senators 2. The Maple Leafs over Nashville 5-2. Canucks 5, Blackhawks 2. The Kings beat Colorado 7-1. It was the Sharks 2, Vegas 1 in overtime. NFL news, a person familiar with the negotiations tells the AP that the NFL's active rushing leader Frank Gore has agreed to terms with the Miami Dolphins. This is SRN Sports.
Thank you for calling our only home-owned and operated radio station, WOPP. For a request, birthday, or anniversary, please punch 1. Please repeat it twice. Spell it in this unusual name. For church or club announcement, punch 2. To leave a message for Robert or Runny, punch 3. For music director, punch 4. Leave your message at the tone. You will not be prompted again. Thank you for calling WOPP.
Alabama voters will face the choice of whether to allow the 10 Commandments to be displayed on state property such as schools under a ballot proposal for the November election. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. The Alabama House of Representatives passed a constitutional amendment ballot provision Thursday. A judge has set a trial date for a police officer charged with murder in the shooting death of a man in Montgomery. Aaron Smith will go to trial August 13th. A hearing in the case is set for a few days earlier. Smith is charged in the shooting death of 58-year-old Greg Gunn, who authorities say was walking when Smith shot him. The University of West Alabama has given a new multi-year contract to football coach Brett Gilliland. He led the Tigers to its first 10-win season in 42 years in a Gulf South Conference championship. Details of his new contract have not been revealed. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
Check us out. R&D Auction. Facebook us. R&D Auction. See us auction night, 6:30. R&D Auction. Highway 84 East. The old TJ. Next door to Papa G's. R&D Auction. Where families come together. Ronnie Mack and David Calhoun. Owners. Look us up on Facebook. See what we have to offer for R&D Auction. Already booking sellers 2 and 3 weeks ahead. Assignments are accepted. R&D Auction.
Quicken Loans presents the Sports Flash, driven by Jeep on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP. College baseball, Alabama on the road in Knoxville to take on Tennessee in a 3-game weekend series. The Crimson Tide looking to snap a 3-game losing skid after falling to UAB Tuesday, while Auburn will head to Lexington to face Kentucky in a 3-game set. Tigers coming off a loss to Georgia Tech Tuesday, losing their second in a row. They sit at 19-3 on the season and ranked 9th in the USA Coaches Poll. Alabama quarterback Tua Tagovailoa was back in practice on Thursday, 2 days after suffering an injury to his throwing hand. He worked out on the side with the team's athletic trainer, but did not participate in throwing drills. Grapefruit League Baseball, the Atlanta Braves fell to the St. Louis Cardinals 8-2 in Jupiter. Lucas Sims gave up 8 runs over 3 innings. Ozzie Albies with an RBI. Braves will face Detroit today. The regular season starts Thursday against Philadelphia. Don't miss the Jeep Spring Sales event for great deals on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm Tony Desiri on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA. Lean ground beef, $1.88 a pound. Boneless ribeye steak, $7.99 a pound. Fresh fryer leg quarters, 39 cents a pound. Domino sugar, 4-pound bag, $1.88. Hellman's mayo, 30 ounce, $2.88. Heinz ketchup, 38 ounces, $1.99. Essential everyday barbecue sauce, 18 ounces, 69 cents. Russet all-purpose potatoes, 8-pound bag, 2 for $5.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
Mahindra presents the Race Flash.
Powered by SB Nation Radio.
The NASCAR Monster Energy Cup Series Sunday at Martinsville for the STP 500. Brad Keselowski's win last April, the first for Ford at the track in 28 races. Joey Logano has won the pole in 4 of the last 6 races at Martinsville, but he's still looking for his first Cup win at the Paperclip. The Xfinity Series off this week. They're back at the track, Texas Motor Speedway, April 7th. And the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series will race this weekend at Martinsville. Tomorrow it's the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. IndyCar testing at Barber Motorsports Park. Joseph Newgarden, the fastest lap in testing, 121.802 miles an hour. Will Power second, 121.490. 3-time Indy 500 winner Julio Castroneves, 121.202. That's your Mahindra Race Flash.
Powered by SB Nation Radio.
Did you know vein disease strikes 1 out of every 3 Americans each year? Don't suffer any longer. Make an appointment today to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and his team of professionals are dedicated to relieving your leg pain and eliminating unsightly veins. We accept major insurances, including Medicare and Medicaid. Call Center for Vein Restoration today, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com.
The Rich Thomas Weather Network, brought to you by these fine sponsors. Hear Rich's forecast hourly on these Blue Water Broadcasting radio stations.
Hey, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Rich here on the 23rd of March, and at 3:53 in the morning, the temperature is 40 degrees. So that means that since sunrise will be at 6:45, we're going to fall back into the 30s again this morning. But temperatures will soar this afternoon. That's what southerly winds will do. What a journey from the 30s to the lower 70s today. I'll talk about this weekend warm-up. Is there a chance of a few showers over the weekend? Yeah, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. I'll show you a very interesting storm system skirting to the north of us. A little weather 101 this morning about an Alberta Clipper. We'll look at fluctuating temperatures next week and more on my theory that April could have several cool weather episodes, perhaps. High pressure just south of Apalachicola, Florida, with that southerly wind flow is going to be our best friend, taking us from the 30s.
WOPP.
Good morning, Robert. It's Mandy at the county jail. Did you get my email this morning?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Have a good day.
You too, dear.
Texas, even up into Kansas. For us today, mostly sunny with a high temperature up to about 71. Tonight's low 50, and notice there's those southerly winds at 5 to 10 miles per hour, bringing in the warmer air. Tomorrow is a warm day. We're well up into the 70s. I think we're partly sunny. You see what I have up there? A clipper, a storm system called an Alberta Clipper that is heading southeast. It's going to miss us. Maybe a few showers around Saturday night. But this is a very interesting thing that I just want to mention. You see the band of snow it's going to produce? This narrow but heavy band of snow from Chicago down into Virginia. This is classic Alberta Clipper weather 101. A few showers perhaps on Sunday. I think it'll be spotty. Both Saturday night and Sunday night. And then maybe a little bit more pronounced on Monday with scattered showers around and a brisk day Monday, temperatures cooler, strong northerly winds, kind of a breezy day, and then some spotty showers around on Tuesday with a major storm system out to the northwest of us on Tuesday, but just teasing us. So I've got the rain chances at 30% in by Saturday evening and Sunday night into Monday, and then 30% chance on Tuesday. Notice that cooler 64 for a high Monday. I might even have to take that down a little lower. 51 back on Tuesday morning. And notice Thursday night, about a week from now, close to a week, another significant storm system. Could that be a severe weather producer? Well, this time of the year, all storm systems are suspect. All right, so here's the European showing how temperatures soar today and tomorrow. And then a few spotty showers Saturday night into Monday, then that cool spell Monday, then warmer later on next week, then a big storm system again Thursday night into Friday. They've got upper 70s on Saturday tomorrow, and I think that's true. And they take us down to a high of 59 Monday. I don't know, that's a little extreme, but we're going to have to maybe toy with that Monday high temperature. The GFS takes us only to 58 on Monday, so you see the dilemma. Highs in the 70s over the weekend, and then we warm back up into the 70s by the middle of next week as well. But I think, though, as we get into the month of April, there's going to be repeated blast of cooler air coming in every once in a while. So I think April is going to be a very interesting month. Stand by, Alabama growers. We're going to have to watch it carefully. Saturday evening, there's a great space station flyover. Clouds may be a problem. Boy, this is going to be a very bright one. 7:53 to 7:56 coming up in southwest, moving northeast. Hopefully, there'll be some breaks in the clouds, and we'll get to see this great space station flyover Saturday evening. Well, I hope you have a great day today. I think the weather's just going to be incredible. So, Bailey, you're going to get some nice long walks in the park today. She's going to love that. And I hope you have a great day. Live on the radio this morning from 6 to 9 on News Talk 93.1 with Greg, Jay, Emily. And, of course, because it's Saturday, no video tomorrow. But I get up early in the morning on Saturday and Sunday and make a weather blog post. And when I make a blog, it goes on your app, it goes on Facebook, it goes on Twitter, it goes on all of our websites, it just goes everywhere. All right, so we'll keep you up to date on the weather over the weekend. Have a good one, and I'll see you later.
The years have left their imprint on my hands and on my face. Erect no longer is my walk, and slower is my pace.
Legendary basketball coach John Wooden sharing a poem he wrote on Focus on the Family Minute.
But there is no fear within my heart because I'm growing old. I only wish I had more time to better serve my Lord. When I'm gone to him in prayer, he has brought me inner peace. And soon my cares and worries and other problems cease. He's helped me in so many ways. He's never let me down. Why should I fear the future when soon I could be near his crown? Though I know down here my time is short, there's endless time up there, and he will forgive and keep me ever in his loving care. May I not waste a day that's left to glorify the name of the one who died that we might live, and for our sins to go to live.
More inspiration from the late Coach Wooden at FamilyMinute.org.
Lee's Country Kitchen inside Carolina Country Store, Highway 84 East. Breakfast begins at 6, lunch around 10:30. Hey, breakfast the usual way, or all the way hash browns. Oh, you talking about good. Lunch, 1 meat, 2 vegetables, cornbread roll, tea, salad bar with all the fixins, and of course, a dessert of the day. Lee's Country Kitchen, Highway 84 East. Bobcat baseball and softball broadcast here on WOPB. Brought to you by Southern Independent Bank, Hardy, CCB Community Bank, Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan, J.M. Jackson Chevrolet Buick, TNC Pharmacy, Horn Beverage Company of Troy, Young Sports, Opportunity EMS, Lee's Country Kitchen, JR's Lawnmower Shops, S&P Communication, MediaCom, Zell on Wheels, Carolina Country Stores, Mizell Memorial Hospital. Tune in to Bobcat Baseball and Softball here on WOPB, your official Bobcat Broadcast Connection. Zell on Wheels is traveling down Covington Avenue in downtown Opp from West Covington to East Covington, making a pit stop at Merle Norman. Stacy Egger and staff will be her pit crew. If you want to get in Zell's talent chair, give Zell Hadaway a call, 488-1044, or drop in Merle Norman's on East Covington Avenue. Zell on Wheels has landed again. H.D. Egger Trucking Company in the Industrial Park, Highway 52 is home-owned and operated, employing many hometown residents who are big Bobcat fans. Derwin and Martha Egger and family and staff would like to encourage everyone to attend our home and away games to show our support for our baseball and softball teams, who put in many hours to bring out the best in school spirit. From H.D. Egger Trucking Company, go Bobcats! Join
80 and 81 now.
Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. and 12 noon. Brought to you by
Farmers IGA. HD
Well, slight chance of shower Sunday afternoon.
Community representative on the family and director of the Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center in Opp. Remember that we have anger management, counseling, and parenting classes.
Oh, yeah.
We appreciate the sponsors.
Better
of
than nothing but-
Focus on the Family. For more
It is what
information,
it
call
is.
493-8888.
Here's your weather bug, LA weather. I'm Ray Williams. Friday morning, we see clear skies, and then we'll see sunshine. Lots of it. High 73. Tonight, 51 and partly cloudy. Mostly sunny Saturday. High reaching 80, but southwest winds gust as high as 20 in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Overnight low of 62. Mostly cloudy Sunday. Should have a high near 81 with a slight chance of showers. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
And let's see what we got. Morning low 42. The winds are from the west, maybe a mile. The official sunrise at 6:43. Maybe that's 6:46. The official sunset at 6:59. Presently 44 degrees here at the studios of WOPP. Well, I think I have the man that knows all about politics. He's got a new way to download it, and I'm just flipped it, and I hope this is it.
Sounds like it.
Got WTVF, for some reason, they lost their website. Probably not paying them. That has something to do with it. So they emailed it and got this.
I'm Steve
download
Flowers,
thing.
and welcome to This Week in Alabama Politics. Folks, when talk turns to politics in Alabama, it usually leads to the governor's race. In Alabama politics,
Okay, won't have time for
the
that song.
governor's office
There
is
we
a
go.
grass room. It's
Okay.
talked about more than anything else than coffee tables and kitchen tables.
4,
From sand mountains to the
5,
Rockies.
6.
It's comparable to college football being the king of all sports in Alabama. This
7.
infatuation with the governor's
There
office
you go.
is borne out in voting history.
Thank you, sir.
In most states,
Well, of course.
the presidential race sees the largest voter turnout. But that's not the case in Alabama, where we have historically voted more heavily in gubernatorial years. Governor's race years also have most of the
There's the
important
wide range.
because, folks, all politics is local. Kay Ivey enters the race as the favorite. She's a quasi-incumbent, having taken over the ship of state this time last year from the legal and communist Governor Dr. Robert Bentley. She probably would have gone to the House with Dog Bear with the qualities of having served 2 terms as state treasurer and 2 terms as lieutenant governor, which is not a bad legacy. However, now she can add governor to her epithet. Kay's been around Alabama politics for quite a while. She seems to be doing all right. However, if I were running her campaign, I'd limit her appearances. They should keep her in the governor's office and use photos from a few years back and take credit for the upturn in the economy. Her support's a mile wide and an inch deep. A slip and fall could derail her training. My first term in the legislature was George Wallace's last term as governor. And to say he was incoherent would be an understatement. He was on heavy doses of medication to alleviate the constant pain he had to endure from the bullet wounds from the assassination attempt while he was running for president in 1972. Therefore, Kay's slowness does not deter her from being elected from probably doing a better job than most governors we've had. Kay's most daunting opponent is Huntsville Mayor Tommy Bowden, who's actually responsible for the largest economic development announcement for the state in the past several years. The landing of the Toyota Mazda plant in Huntsville several months ago was a real coup. Bowden is 61, has been mayor of Huntsville for over 10 years. Some would argue that he could do
There's
half
last
of what
night's
he's done for Huntsville
headline.
for the state of Alabama. He'd be the
Good one.
best governor Alabama's had in a generation. Mayor Bowden has raised a lot of money and will come out of the vote-rich Tennessee Valley with a strong base of support. He may give Kay a run for her money. Birmingham evangelist Scott Dawson is hoping to garner the evangelical vote. He is running a spirited campaign and could be effective. Whoever wins the Republican nomination will be favored to win the race in November. The odds favor Republican by 57 to 43. However, you have 2 formidable thoroughbreds vying for the Democratic nomination. Former Chief Justice Sue Bell Cobb and Tuscaloosa Mayor Walt Maddox will fight it out for the nod in the June 5th primary. There probably will not be a runoff. Either Cobb or Maddox will win outright, depending on which way Alabama's African-American voters lean. Most observers predict that Walt Maddox will prevail. He is 45, has been mayor of Tuscaloosa for 10 years. Being mayor of a major city is probably the best training ground for governor. Thank you all for listening. Hope you tune in again next week for This Week in Alabama Politics.
You've been listening to This Week in Alabama Politics with Alabama's premier political columnist, commentator, and historian, Steve Flowers. Brought to you by your local radio station.
Let's power savings. Saving energy begins with a well-maintained heating and cooling system. To save energy, change your air filters monthly and make sure there's nothing around your outdoor unit that could restrict airflow. It only takes a few minutes, so start saving energy and money today. This message from Covington Electric Cooperative. We value your membership. We value you.
This is Ward's Daily Almanac. I'm W.B. Ward. Today is Friday, March 23rd, and today the president wanted science fiction to become science fact. That and more on Ward's Daily Almanac.
Have you heard a good book lately? What kind do you like? Inspirational books? Love stories? How about a murder mystery? Best of all, how would you like to have one free? If you've been following Ward's Daily Almanac, you know that W.B. Ward has produced dozens of audiobooks available through Audible.com. If you've never ordered one, you can get your first one absolutely free. To find out details, visit WBWard.com. Click audiobooks and select any title, and you'll see how easy it is to get your first one free. Visit today. That's WBWard.com.
Among those born today, the award-winning actress Joan Crawford. Other birthdays today include Werner von Braun, Marty Allen, Chaka Khan, and Moses Malone. Patrick Henry was delivering his speech at St. John's Church in Virginia on this date in 1775. It was during this speech when he uttered his most quoted line, "Give me liberty or give me death." The initials OK were first published today in 1839 in the Boston Morning Post. The term was meant as a joke, meaning all correct, but even with the intentional misspelling, the phrase worked its way into everyday speech. Today in 1965, astronaut John Young became the first person to eat a corned beef sandwich.
Old boy called me yesterday afternoon. The supervisor on this part of getting your speeds up and all that. He said, "I don't know who you know, but I was told to get your speed up today." Does Frank ring a bell? He said, "Oh, okay." I don't think the speed's up though. I'll run a test a little bit.
That address again is WBWard.com.
They were working on it when I left yesterday.
Is it up and running?
All I got to do is everything's wired here for that. I mean, they done the road and all that some time ago because all I got to do is do some computer clicks and all. I think now that may be. I don't think it's speeded up any. Although I'm not having any problem with YouTube this morning. But it's a little hazy to me on the receiving side. But anyway, it is what it is. Yeah, I was telling Doug yesterday we had a very successful MediaCom snake egg hunt. Blah, 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 tell him how many pairs he got. He blowed his mind. And I said, we also made you a sponsor of the broadcast and all. That's when we want the broadcast to look good. Blah, blah, blah. And said, I need the speed and all that kind of stuff. And when I got done, I said, now, you know I'm kissing your ass because I need a favor later. He just died laughing. He said, you're one of the few honest guys they are. I said, it's going to be a big one now. He said, I think I know what it is. I said, you know what it is. I want that rate change. I don't want to give me a $600 or $700 fee for being on it. We'll do that. I'm on $160 something. For $200, I can go with phone and everything. My phone bill's $218. So you know what I'm going to do as soon as they get fixed. Switch phone system, everything to them. well, I guess hesitated right now because they're still not done. And I want these ball games. After ball season, that's about when I'll switch.
Well, it worked pretty good yesterday. You could hear it good.
It was clear, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And from Geneva, my phone was coming and going at times on service. I don't know whether it's because that iPhone already had connection or not. I was afraid it was going to drop out any time, but it did not. So that's a terrible place. CCB time is 6:31. I ain't got my headphones right. Chris was here. He turned it another way. There we go. Now.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear myself like I want to hear myself. I was hearing myself way down there in the back bottom. But no, when you got headphones, I only hear, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I don't want it down there. Time for you to drop by CCB here and out. Meet our local staff, talk over the Rattlesnake Rodeo Eve Day, and then we'll talk over your banking needs. Member FDIC. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth.
I'm Jay Michael.
For Dateline Action News, brought to you by Harper Appliances, TNC. I done that yesterday, didn't I? TNC Pharmacy, Southern Independent Bank, the Farmers IGA, Power South, JR's Lawnmower Shop, the Woodmore, and Mizell Memorial Hospital.
Well, people buy lottery tickets from Fortune Liquors in Campbellton every day with hopes of striking it rich. Though chances may be slim for a Wiregrass woman, it was her lucky day. 57-year-old Cassandra Holmes of Ozark won $8 million in last week's drawing of the Florida Lottery. She claimed the winnings from her Quick Pick ticket on Monday. Sales associate Erlene Welton was there to see it, and she says that Cassandra was in pure disbelief. She is now a millionaire, Cassandra is. She chose to receive her prize in a lump sum of $5.3 million and 13 cents. And the winnings don't stop there. In addition to the Holmes jackpot prize, Fortune Liquors store owners will receive a bonus of $50,000 for selling a ticket.
Wow, that's pretty cool too, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
School could soon be able to tap a state technology fund for security measures such as paying for school resource officers or surveillance cameras. The Alabama House of Representatives on Thursday voted 96-4 for the bill. The Alabama Senate will now consider whether to go along with the House change to the proposal. The legislation by Representative Senator Tripp Bittman of Matos is one of the few school security proposals nearing the final passage in the Alabama legislature. According to the Legislative Selective Agency, schools receive a total of $21.4 million from the fund in 2016, but no money in 2017. A separate bill will steer an additional $58.8 million to the fund. Alabama Governor Kay Ivey has announced support for that legislation.
Police will have to notify school superintendents about juvenile sex offenders, and courts will consider alternative schooling after a bill named after a child victim has received the final House vote. Thursday's vote on Annalyn's law was 76-18. 6-year-old Annalyn Cook was molested by the 14-year-old son of a Prattville school teacher or school employee in 2014. The boy was convicted and withdrew from school for a year. He returned to classes where he interacted with Annalyn's brother, led campus tours, and won a Spirit Award. The superintendent didn't tell the principal about his conviction. The Cooks reached out to State Senator Clyde Chambliss, Republican who introduced the legislation to change the policy. Critics worried that separating offenders would be a scarlet letter for juveniles. The family celebrated the bill's passage with relief.
The Mobile County Board of School Commissioners has voted to hire Chisessa Threadgill as the superintendent. WKRG-TV reported that Threadgill will take the position July the 2nd, pending contract approval. Current Superintendent Martha Peak will retire at the end of June. Threadgill is currently the Chief of Staff for Mobile County Public Schools. He has served as Superintendent of the Elba City Schools and Assistant Superintendent for the Troy City Schools.
2 teenagers in Alabama are accused of posting photos on social media of an overdosed teenager's body before deciding to drive her to a hospital. Thursday, Marshall County Sheriff's Office spokesman Heath Thomas said that 19-year-old John Garrett Guffey and 18-year-old Lily Marie Cooper were indicted on charges of corpse abuse and criminally neglect homicide. Thomas says that in April of 2017, the pair decided to take her, but their vehicle ran out of gas. Firefighters were called to Mapco Station to help the unresponsive teenager. Investigators determined she died from an overdose at home. The teenagers are jailed with bail set at $10,000.
A semi-truck carrying cattle overturned on Interstate 10 in Walton County last night. Walton County Fire and Rescue at least say one person was trapped inside. Cattle got loose on the interstate, causing several wrecks. One person was life-flighted to the hospital with possible life-threatening injuries. The Walton County Sheriff Office shut down traffic in both directions between mile markers 85 and 70. The Walton County Animal Shelter also was on the scene assisting. They reopened that area about 6 this morning. Wow, that did cause a mess, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Check your time. It is now 6:36.
1106 for Harper Appliances for warranty work and most commercial.
I got the email. I'm opening it. Reopening. I didn't know what they were reopening. Now I know.
504-1106. Air conditioning and heat pump repair. At Harper Appliances, we don't just repair, we fix it the right way. Harper Appliances, phone 504-1106.
Are you tired of calling your pharmacy and hearing this?
Thank you guys for watching this part. Remember watching the replays. Hashtag replay.
Hang up the phone and give us a call at 493-4517. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you will talk directly to one of our pharmacy staff members without having to remember which number to push. We will gladly transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy to our pharmacy. Your insurance copay will be the same, and if you pay cash, we offer competitive cash prices. So skip the hassle and give us a call at TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Hop, 493-4517.
Like many others, you probably set some resolutions or goals for 2018 just in the past few days. That's the easy part. The harder part is doing what it takes to make your resolutions a reality. As the new year unfolds, rely on Southern Independent Bank for tailored solutions from new and better ways to manage your money. Plan for retirement or for loans that make your goals come true. Let's make 2018 the year you took your resolutions seriously. Southern Independent Bank. Op and Andalusia. The power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Cecil Steve Gohagen, age 67, of Laura Hill, passed away Sunday at his home. Survived by wife Donnelly Gohagen, daughter Heather Gohagen Brooks, and husband Jason, son Wesley Steve Gohagen, and 6 grandchildren. 4 brothers, Gary Gohagen and wife Mary Lou, Keith Roach and wife Sally, Craig Gohagen and wife Karen, Lynn Roach and wife Dana, 2 sisters, Sylvia Timby and husband Paul, Janet Hound and husband Brad. Funeral services for Cecil Stephen Gohagen will be at 1 p.m. from the Evans Funeral Home. Burial will be at the Chapel Hill Cemetery. Sherry H. Beard, age 55, of Andalusia, passed away Tuesday at the Sacred Heart Hospital. Funeral services will be held 2 p.m. from the Foreman Funeral Home in Chapel. Burial will be at the Andalusia Memorial Cemetery. Sherry H. Beard is survived by son Brandon Beard, sisters and brother-in-laws Barbara and Ronnie Garissett, Judy and Jerry Cross, Suzanne and Steve Garrido, brothers and sister-in-laws Eugene and Joan Henderson, Bobby Henderson, Jerry and Kay Henderson. James Clanton Parrish, age 92, of Kinston, passed away Wednesday at his home in Kinston. Funeral service will be held at Hayes Funeral Home in Chapel, 3 p.m. Burial will be at the New Home Cemetery. Visitation will be at Hayes Funeral Home, 2 o'clock until 3 before services. James Clanton Parrish is survived by wife Melinda Parrish, daughter Deborah and J.R. Williams, 2 sons, Mike and Judy Parrish, Max Parrish, sister Louise Burge, and brother Ronald Parrish. 7 grand and 14 great-grandchildren.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
This week's specials at the Farmers IGA. Lean ground beef, $1.88 a pound. Boneless ribeye steak, $7.99 a pound.
Fresh fryer leg quarters, 39 cents a pound. Van Camp pork and beans, 15 ounces, 2 for $1. Arm & Hammer laundry detergent, 150 ounces, $5.99. Angel Soft bathroom tissue, 12 double rolls, $4.99. Coke, Sprite, and Mellow Yellow, 12-pack cans, 3 for $10. Russet all-purpose potatoes, 8-pound bag, 2 for $5.
Shop your hometown proud Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Savings plus service equals IGA.
Over the years, your local electric system has made many changes. We've upgraded our equipment, we've enhanced our safety programs, and we've grown with the community. One thing we can't change is the weather. But no matter how nasty the weather gets, summer, winter, spring, or fall, we won't change our commitment to service. We are always nearby, providing the same quality of service you have come to rely on. That won't ever change.
Covington Electric Co-op, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative.
This is the mayor, Becky Brackey, with an exciting announcement. Sunday, March the 25th, for the Rattlesnake Rodeo. Charlie Daniels will be with us on Sunday afternoon. He'll be on stage at 3 o'clock. You better make plans to be there early to get a close-up view.
The 58th Annual Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Snake shows, kids activities, arts and crafts, snake races.
Opening on Saturday night, it's Blackjack Billy and Waggy Green. Then Sunday night, it's the Charlie Daniels Band.
This sounded something like this. Tickets are $15 per day at OffRattlesnakeRodeo.com or at City Hall.
Kids 6 and under, free. Gates open 8 a.m. Saturday, 10 a.m. Sunday. The 58th Annual Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Advance ticket prices are $10. Two-day passes are available for $20 in advance. All gate prices are $15. Children 6 and under are free. The only place to purchase advance tickets is Opp City Hall, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. There are no online purchases.
The Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo will be broadcast live Saturday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. on WOPP 1290 AM, WOPP Live YouTube, WOPP.com. Also the Opp channel, formerly the TV6, Mediacom 606 if you have a digital box, and 116 without a box on a digital TV. WOPP broadcast crew will be filled with present and former employees. Tune in and find out who. Thursday morning at 3:48 a.m., the Opp Police Department officer observed 3 male individuals standing next to a vehicle in Dr. Worley's parking lot adjacent to Brantley Street. Investigation by the officer resulted in the arrest of 35-year-old male resident of Opp, 31-year-old male resident of Andalusia for possession of controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. The Opp Police Department reporting 6 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 1 arrest overnight for driving under the influence. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covington County Sheriff Department booked in 11. 1 theft property 3rd degree, 1 possession of controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, 1 possession of controlled substance and drug paraphernalia and tampering with physical evidence, 1 serving weekend time, 1 on CINA, 2 for violation of probation, 1 on contempt, 1 driving under the influence, 1 domestic violence, 3rd degree harassment and telecommunication and menacing, 1 possession of controlled substance, drug paraphernalia, attempting to elude bondsman off bond, 2 counts. 5 released, 201 in the Covington County Jail. The Covington County Engineer's Office will be closing Fred Carter Road at Wiggins Crossroad for the next 2 to 3 months due to bridge replacement. The project will be closing within the next week. Please begin preparing for this closing. The Opp Elementary School is selling snap-up cell phone pocket stands for $5 each. These attach to the back of your cell phone to hold money, credit cards, and can be used as a stand. They may be purchased at the Opp Elementary School office. The Opp City Schools Foundation scholarships are now available. The deadline to turn them in is April the 6th. For more information or questions, you may see Ms. Mills at Opp High School or call 493-4561.
Strong Elementary School kindergarten registration will be Fridays at 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. In addition to your future kindergarten student, please bring the following: proof of residence, child's birth certificate, child's current immunization record, child's social security card, custody and guardianship information if applicable. Child must be 5 years old on or before September the 1st, 2018, and live in the Strawn School District to enroll.
The Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center 16th Annual Free Book Giveaway at 103 East Ida Avenue in Aub. All paperbacks, novels, reference hardbacks, and children books are free to the public and available from sunup to sundown daily. Call 493-8888 with any questions.
On display at the trailer at City Hall, the Rattlesnake Count is up to 42 snakes total, with 7 being timber rattlers. Come check them out.
This year, anyone in Andalusia, Strawn, or off area can pay to have their yards egged the Saturday before Easter. Egg My Yard is an event that the company Performance Center competition team is putting on to raise money for their trips to regional and national competitions. The eggs are plastic with candy inside and will include a note from the Easter Bunny himself. It's either $25 for 50 eggs or $50 for 100 eggs. For anyone who would like their yard egged, please contact any company competition team member or email Shelley Barbara Wagner at shelleybwagner@yahoo.com.
The Op Amvest Post 23 Spring Fundraiser is in progress. We're going to give away a Henry Level Action 410 Shotgun Model HO18-410. It's on display at the Op Gun Shop, and funds raised help to continue to do the work in our community and to help the veterans and their families. The Henry Shotgun Giveaway and drawing for this gun is a Memorial Day, Post 23 at 12 noon. Tickets are available at the Post, at the Op Gun Shop, and the members of Post 23. The Op Christian Service Center is looking for donations of your plastic grocery bags. If you are like most people, you have more of these than you know what to do with. Here's your chance to get rid of them. Drop them off during the business hours at the Op Christian Service Center.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Op Alabama. Folks, the weather's warming up, and hey, we carry a wide selection of what it takes to cut that grass growing out in your yard, and that's lawnmowers. We are your power source for Husqvarna, Grasshopper. So if you're thinking about a new lawnmower, you need to come see us at JR's Lawnmower Shop. We will not be undersold when it comes to purchasing a lawnmower. Remember, we have pickup and delivery available in the city limits of Opp at no charge. And hey, we got ladies in the office that can get you financed. And yes, we do take trade-ins when it comes to trade-ins. So folks, when you think in power equipment, think of JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama. We are a Yeti dealer and also a Big Green Egg dealer. Don't forget our Caliber trailers. We carry a large selection of those too. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Opp, Alabama.
One of the biggest questions facing Alabama and the good old USA is what will happen to our aging population? The Woodmore on Highway 331 North wants to be a small part of that. We're an assisted living facility with an emphasis on the system. One of the things Americans cherish most is our independence. But as we age, sometimes a little help is needed. If you have any questions on how assisted living works, call the Woodmore at 493-2729 or come out for a visit. We'd love to show you around.
Check this little clip already. That's on temporary care. One day, 1 week, whatever it is. Woodmore, we care. She sent it to me last night. Varsity and JV baseball and softball. I hadn't forgotten about it. Thursday, varsity baseball game broadcast here on WOPP. A big area game in Geneva. Opp defeats Geneva 6-0. Varsity softball, Opp 6, Andalusia 3. JV softball, Opp 8, Andalusia 2. JV baseball, Opp 11, New Brockton 0. Class 3A polls are out, and the Opp Bobcat baseball team held on to number 3. And number 1 is Gordo, Mobile Christian 2, Opp 3, Prattville Christian 4, Oradell County 6, Wicksburg 7, Bayside 8, Cottage Hill 9, and Providence Christian is 10. Baseball and softball. The Opp Middle School will be at Luverne Tournament. The Opp Ladies varsity will be at the Ozark Tournament. Opp varsity will host Geneva in a big area game doubleheader at 4:30. Broadcast live here on WOPB. Troy will be at Louisiana Lafayette at 6.
The Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo 5K Run Walk will be Saturday. Applications can be found at www.oprattlesnakerodeo.com or register at active.com.
There will be a poker run benefiting McKenzie native DJ Cartwright on Saturday. Activities that day include a raffle and auction. There'll be a raffle of a .22 rifle, a Yeti cooler, several cakes, and much more after the ride. All donations are greatly appreciated. After the ride, there'll be a $5 sackcloth.
Oh, they're not even showing any rain getting into South Alabama.
Or hot dog and chips. Anybody who has a motorcycle to come and ride is invited, as well as people in cars and trucks.
Show up at 10:30. We'll line up to get ready to go. Covington Electric Relay for Life team will be hosting their second annual Fishing Pure Bass Tournament on Saturday, March the 31st at Tiger's Landing RV Park on Gant Lake. The cost is $100 per team with a 5-fish limit and a minimum per fish. Prize money, $900 first place, $400 second place, $200 third place. To register, go online, Covington Co-op, click on Relay for Life from the Bobcat Booster Club. If banquet tickets are printed, we will.
The girls play today. They start that tournament.
Monday, April the 2nd, 7
Did the boys win when I was listening to y'all? It was 0-0.
It was a good game to 6 inning when they broke it loose. And it actually, we scored in 6 innings with no hits.
It is on display at South Gun Shop. The funds raised help to continue to do the work in our community and to help veterans and their families. The Henry Shotgun Giveaway and the drawing for this gun is on Memorial Day at Post 23 at 12 noon. Tickets at the post.
That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOPP and repeat it later across town.
Here's your weather bug, LA weather. I'm Ray Williams. Friday morning, we see clear skies, and then we'll see sunshine. Lots of it. High 73. Tonight, 51 and partly cloudy. Mostly sunny Saturday. High reaching 80, but southwest winds gust as high as 20 in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Overnight low of 62. Mostly cloudy Sunday. Should have a high near 81 with a slight chance of showers. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
I think it's my time to say something. Your time? Both of us? Okay.
Your time.
My time? Okay. 42 is our low this morning. It's not dropping. It's going up. So I reckon we've seen the coldest we're going to see this morning. And it's going to get warmer today, needless to say. But not like tomorrow. Oh, man. 73 today. How about that?
You still may need a jacket this morning.
Oh, yeah. Not long, though. And then, of course, tomorrow it gets up to 80 and then 81. Drops down Monday, and then it starts again getting cool.
Yeah, we got another cold front coming.
Wow. We take it, though. We take our weekend. Oh, man. If it holds out, it'll be one of the few all weekends without the manna from heaven.
Uh-huh.
We love the manna from heaven, but not Saturday and Sunday, please. Please.
Keep it away. Keep it away. Keep it away.
Yes, yes. I know the farmers need it, and we understand that. Wait till Monday, please. The official sunrise is 6:46. The official sunset is 6:59. 44 degrees here at the studios of WOPP. I think there's going to be some live snakes out here sometime during the morning. Somebody wants to pet one.
Well, I think folks would like to see you pet one, Ron.
Well, I will. As long as one of y'all hold it.
Don't say y'all.
Somebody got to hold it. I'm not. Too old to start that now, baby. Let's see.
Yeah, we'll get a young man like Don Chilry to bring it in here.
No. You know, much as I think the world has done, I can tell age has slowed him down too, and he has too. He don't handle them as much either.
Yeah.
He gives out. His hand gives out. What happens? Is that what happens to you? Hand starts.
I don't know. When I got back involved, I decided then that I just didn't.
You'll do it with the stick and all that.
I don't even have a stick, but if I had to mess with them, it would only be with a stick. I wouldn't want. I don't need it anymore.
Well, you're decked out in rodeo today. You got your jacket on and your shirt.
That's
T-shirt.
right.
Yeah,
that's right.
Rocky Randy's shirt.
That's right. Wanted to advertise a little bit today.
Great shirts. Get out to the depot today, so you won't have to stand in line tomorrow. Plus, you can go dressed. Also, go by City Hall and say that $5. To $5. Is it $4? No one kind of. She just starts cut it off about $4 because she don't want to do a soul.
Well,
she hadn't told me.
She's kind of not working full time. She kind of working on Connie time now. So
yeah, but you still got Little Miss Preston.
Yeah.
Little Miss Preston.
Yeah, they'll
take care of you.
They'll probably sell tickets up and right up to the today.
So we hadn't made no announcement 4 o'clock cutoff.
Yeah.
So I'm hoping since Little Miss Preston's there.
Yeah.
Rex, you cares
I
about
hope,
saying that?
yeah, I hope folks will go by and get the tickets. Of course, it's not that bad if you wait
At the gate.
at the gate. Yeah, other than you're going to have to wait.
Stand in line.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, we hope you'll be there Saturday and Sunday, both days, because both days are going to be exciting. Both days are very different. That's something else I want to tell you. Saturday will be a traditional rodeo with a lot of family things to do and a lot of picking and grinning with our local talent during the day and snake shows and stuff like we normally do. Probably have a little bang, 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 bang. That's part of it too, as the band's set up, you know. Gotta have that.
Check, 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 check.
Sometimes they keep it on, you just want to slap them. But that's part of it. But we have got it starting at 9 o'clock Saturday morning. Load in.
Well,
And both of them have said they want to do the sound check then.
The best laid schemes of mice and men.
So we'll see. And they got Charlie Daniels loading in at 9 Sunday morning.
Yeah, they do.
So that is really great. That means our afternoon will be messed up. We might actually stay on schedule. Man, wouldn't that be unreal?
It would be unreal.
And no weather breaks and nothing like that. That would be unreal. In fact, I can foresee that we might get ahead. In fact, I'm done told Charity and Otha to hang around because we might throw them on for 15 minutes.
Yeah, we might have to
Another 15.
kill a little time.
Yeah. So they're ready. So that's good. 3 minutes away from 7. Good having you in this morning, and I have no clue what we're going to do at 7:05 this morning, but we'll have fun. Okay.
Senior Behavioral Care Unit is designed to address the needs of patients who are 55 years of age or older who are experiencing emotional illness. If you or your loved ones are experiencing symptoms of difficulty sleeping, poor appetite, or forgetfulness, we are here to help.
That
We want
world
seniors and their families to
wrastling and
understand
entertainment
what
thing we're
provide help
going to
in
do,
a
it's
supportive
big.
environment. Our goal is to return
Big package
everyone
and all.
involved to a normal life as soon as possible. For further information on this unit, call
So we'll wait till Monday really to announce it.
493-9134.
We'll read all what it is.
Every day, making a difference.
Oh, I ain't gonna stop it. I may stop it. Bonnie, you're not gonna get on 4 minutes and 30 minutes a second. I can tell you that right now. You're gonna get a minute and a half, honey. That's it. I done got the block set up after the hour. It's only about 4 minutes long. I'll be running some commercials now.
You can go ahead and get them birthdays.
You want me to get them? You want them early? Man, what's wrong with you? Man.
Everybody's used to you stopping and going away and getting them and pulling them out.
Ruin my routine, man. And you got 2 more over here. There you go.
Meatloaf's the only one that can do that song anyway.
I agree. I think it's about time to do a right.
He'd probably have a good concert.
Huh?
He'd probably make a good concert.
We're gonna go Sportsville sponsoring Willie Nelson. Those are what I said. Sponsoring Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
That's a no-brainer if they do that. What we'll do. That was John Paul's idea.
He supports military, that's for sure.
Yep.
Not smoke a little dope.
Well, I still think we need to do a salute American Indian next year. So that way we might have a better chance to have more involved.
The Senate giving final congressional approval to a
Don't you know them doing their war dances and all that with them kids at dinner?
calling a real budget
Them colorful
bill came to the
feathers and
floor
all.
with the support of the Senate leadership, starting with Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. He said the bill does several things.
Number one, the largest year-on-year funding increase of our war fighters
in 15 years.
I think it'd be unreal to
Said
go.
he likes the bill because it reinvests in the often overlooked middle class.
We feel like the budget agreement and this spending bill is a very important and significant start to turning the tide around.
Together with the tax reform legislation, this omnibus bill will add more than $2 trillion to the deficit over a decade. Linda Kenyon, Washington.
Following big losses yesterday, Wall Street futures lower this morning. Fears of a U.S.-China trade war roiling markets both here and abroad. President Trump replacing his national security advisor, H.R. McMaster, with former UN Ambassador John Bolton.
In another high-profile personnel change, the president announced that Bolton will take over for McMaster on April 9. The move comes after several weeks of talk that McMaster would soon leave the administration. Mr. Trump tweeted that McMaster did an outstanding job and will always remain my friend. The president is adding a hawkish foreign policy voice to his team at a time of critical decisions on Iran and North Korea. Ray Clugston, Washington.
2 York, Pennsylvania firefighters are dead, 2 others injured. Partial collapse of a former piano factory which had been heavily damaged in a fire. And a New York City firefighter has been killed battling a basement fire in Harlem. A 16-year-old girl who was shot at her Maryland high school a couple of days ago has now been removed from life support. More on these stories at townhall.com.
Are you suffering from tired, achy legs? Do what I did. Make an appointment to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd in this town made me feel at home. He put together a customized treatment plan just for me, and I've never felt better. I'm Robert Booth of WOPB. Call Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com.
With SRN Sports, I'm Michael Harrington. Let's start with NCAA basketball tournament action last night. Number 9, Florida State rode Terrence Mann's 18.
Complete brand new top four, isn't it?
A 75-60
Never been there.
against number 4 Gonzaga. This is Florida
Bland.
State.
No SEC teams left.
We probably are the only ones believe that we're capable of doing this. It's fun because we're overcoming. We're always the underdog. And we clawing and scratching and scratching.
Kentucky went the fathers.
Trying to put ourselves in position.
That's one of the worst seasons.
Yeah.
Ain't that weird?
11th seed Loyola Chicago continued its Cinderella run, beating 10th seed Nevada 69-68 in Atlanta. The Ramblers had a Saturday meeting with Kansas
Had something to do with it, don't
after the
it?
9th seeded Wildcats pulled out a 61-58 victory over number 5 Kentucky. Number 3 Michigan moves on to LA by shooting 62% from the floor in a 99-72 rout of Texas A&M. This is SRN Sports.
Sail on Wheels is traveling down Covington Avenue in downtown Opp from West Covington to East Covington, making a pit stop at Merle Norman. Stacy Egger and staff will be her pit crew. If you want to get in Zell's talent chair, give
Stacey Baker's been
Zell
sick.
a call, 488-1044. Or drop in Merle Norman's on East Covington Avenue. Zell on Wheels has landed again.
The 58th annual Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo is Saturday and Sunday, March 24th and 25th. The Eastern Diamondback has been rattling since getting kicked out of Eden, but they've been the main attraction of the rodeo 57 years. The weekend includes snake races, buck dance, and kids games, karaoke, and great music like Blackjack Billy and Riley Green on Saturday, and the Charlie Daniels Band Sunday at 3. The 58th annual Opp Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th. Tickets $10 in advance, $15 at the gate. Kids under 6 free.
Young Force and C&B Force have combined to become a bigger and better force to serve Opp.
I went by there the other day. Told them I needed some copy change for
Secondary Day and Mother's Day.
the different holidays coming up, and just email it to me when I didn't have time to do it all. Or not. That one you got for today comes good. I told him that was ad-lib, but honey, I need a really cut one.
Caroline's Country Stores.
WLBB.
Yeah, Robert. It's Carolyn Lawrence.
Hey, Carolyn Lawrence, how you doing?
How you doing?
I've been better, but it costs a lot of money, and I don't remember what I did.
Listen, All right, you put it in my pocket, but I don't get it to the bill people.
What can I do for you, Carolyn?
It's my birthday, so you put my birthday on the birthday list if you don't already have it.
Your birthday today. All right, honey.
Uh-huh.
Are you 19 again?
15, Robert.
15. 15. Gosh almighty.
16, sweet 16.
Oh, sweet 16. Okay. I got you, honey.
All right, then you have a good day.
Okay, dear. Sweet 16. I would have looked live for you, 19, but 16, woo.
What'd she say, 60?
Yes, we do
Yeah,
take
she's 60.
trade-ins when it comes to trade-ins. So, folks, when you think in power equipment,
She's happy all the time.
Oh, yeah. Sweet
we
lady.
are a Yeti dealer and also a big green dealer. Don't forget our caliber trailers. We carry a large selection of those too. JR's Lumber Shop, off Alabama.
Bobcat baseball and softball broadcast here on WOCB. Brought to you by Southern Independent Bank. Party, CCB Community Bank. Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. J.M. Jackson Chevrolet Buick. TNC.
Well, we're going to start the log and all that, start talking to each other next week.
Opportunity EMS.
Good luck.
Lee's Country Kitchen. JR's Lawnmower Shop.
Then after that, we learn how to record and all on it.
Sail on Wheels. Carolina Country Stores.
I didn't want to do it this week. That's all.
Tune in to Bobcat Baseball and Softball here on WOPB.
I'm ready to get it on the air, though.
Broadcast Connection. Ready to eat donuts in Alabama fresh good donuts. Yes, donut shop. Fresh made donuts. The Up Donut Shop. Easy to find. West Covington Avenue, across the street from the Op Gun Shop. Oh, goodness.
I think I detected something that, like you, you cut a story, and then go another cut story, and then it'll rotate it different ways. I think that'd be cool. Then I can insert something when something new. I think that's what I read. Hadn't had time to really read it. Watch out next weekend. I'll get dangerous.
Determination, fortitude, and a complete disregard for what they actually put in a hot dog.
I don't know why this lady is speaking out against Trump. She's a Playboy model, had consensual sex with him. What's the big deal?
She's getting paid by the Democrats.
I'm sure she is. And the other lady that they say has come out, well, she was a porn star. I mean, it's not like they haven't.
They're real nice
displayed
ladies.
everything already.
We see clear skies and then we'll see sunshine. Lots of it. High 73. Tonight 51 and partly cloudy.
And really, who cares?
Saturday, high reaching 80,
I don't.
but southwest.
I mean, and they didn't say anything about Bill Clinton's escapades.
Mostly cloudy
You know.
tonight, overnight low of 62. Mostly cloudy
Just a witch
Sunday.
hunt, like
Should
it's
have a
called.
high near 81 with a slight chance.
Hey, the morning low's 42. The winds are from the west, maybe a little bit, not much. Anyway, it's what it is. The official sunrise at 6:46. The official sunset at 6:59. And the big thing, high should be 73 today. High should be 80 tomorrow. 81 Sunday. Just a fraction of a chance of showers Sunday afternoon, late.
There's a 70% chance it's not going to rain.
I think it's more than that, to be honest. I don't think it's going to rain in South Alabama. No. Not with Charlie Daniels here. No. I do have bad news. Charlie is a little under the weather. You know how everybody's had this crud and all? Well, he got hit too. And he's doing good, but on the advice of his doctor, is not to run it. He's supposed to keep his mouth shut yesterday, today, and of course he got a concert in Georgia tomorrow. And then, of course, he got one in Op, Alabama on Sunday. So he didn't want to be coughing when he was talking, too. And he said doing a lot of coughing. So, anyway, no interview today. Dang, damn it. But he promised to do one later. So, you know.
Well, that's reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, I've never had it. He's one of the few I had never had on the radio at all. So, I do want to do one with him.
Well, and it's not something he's afraid to do. I mean, he's been in the business for what, 50 years?
He actually he wants them recorded, but he had actually agreed to do ours live because I think I've been in radio as long as he's been on stage, so he kind of trusted me. What I mean.
Okay.
But he usually wants them recorded.
Yeah.
And I can understand that too, because you got these new idiots out there that tries to trick you sometimes.
Well, I did not get to hear your interview with the representative of a Blackjack Billy. And don't know how that went, but
it was Jeff of Blackjack Billy. They told me Billy of Blackjack Billy, but there is a member in there called Billy, and the funness of him playing blackjack is where they came up with the name.
Okay.
He's the leader of it. Billy is. But
Okay.
he loves to play blackjack. So there's where the Blackjack Billy came up.
Well, that's a
Now I
neat
understand
name.
it. Now I can remember it easier.
Yeah.
I've been having a hard time remembering that.
Oh yeah, because we've talked about different groups. I've called them 38 Special, you know, and other things that we've talked about getting. But Blackjack Billy, and I've also messed up on Riley Green a time or two.
Riley, I remember because of the former governor, so I got that I don't like. So anyway, that's how I associated that. Now this is going to be a lot easier to remember. The guy that cut the ad that we really liked out of Dothan, he had problems with it. He called it Billy Like Billy. He called it,
yeah,
he done several things. It was hilarious. 6 times before he got it right. And Chris is a very good broadcaster. And of course, he's been in the radio not as long as me, but I don't think anybody's been as long as me. But 20-something years.
Well, you reported the flood, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know if you were on a piece of driftwood.
No, I don't know his art.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't one you're referring to, was it? Yeah. I 2 by 2. I was one of the 2.
Okay, all right.
12 minutes past 7. I throwed him there. I love it.
I was going to say 2 what? But, we
Whoa,
won't even go there.
You really are you brave enough? We'll go from that little shaky thing to Rick Hobson will be singing and testifying Sunday at the Cedar Grove Church, 11 o'clock. Everyone's welcome to come out and meet Rick Hobson. And of course, you know, Rick is also a candidate for 2nd District, if I remember correctly. I had him on the air the other day.
Okay.
Yeah, 2nd District. There's a bunch of good guys that running in that 2nd District. Boy, that's going to be something else.
It is, yeah.
Barry's a good friend of ours. Yeah.
You know, we read a news article about our legislators are going to allow us to vote on whether or not we can display the 10 Commandments on public property, but they're not going to let us vote on whether or not we want term limits.
Yeah. Is that kind of protecting themselves? And then the one that proposed is 12 years. So you still, and he could also be like a representative for 12 and be a senator for 12. So it's still 24 years. That's a career there.
Sure it is. Yeah. And they don't want us to vote on that. And you made an interesting comment. Folks, all we got to do is vote them out. We can impose term limits on them. And what we need to do is find some good, because I'm in favor of draining the swamp, statewide, federal-wide. Vote for somebody else.
My friend,
I'm not going to jump parties, but if there's a good candidate out there, I sure am going to vote for him.
You know, I think everybody knows that Senator Shelby's a good friend of mine, personal friend, and he always had to say there are already term limits. You can vote me out. But here's the problem, especially Senator Shelby. He's got more money in his war chest than anybody in the United States.
Yeah, that's
the campaign.
You're exactly right, and
you can't beat money.
I mean, when you spend your career doing favors, you're getting votes.
And the thing is, because I know this happens too, he uses his campaign fund to support other candidates that he wants to join him.
Just do your job.
Yeah.
Do your job.
Yeah.
Do the stuff that people don't like, as well as the stuff that's best for the country. That's what I
You know, the only time I've seen where the same person keep the same office long term is good is sometimes mayors. You know, Bud Johnson had Dozier for years and years and years and years. Now, was it the reason it stalemated, never did grow, or is it the only reason it was able to exist? That's my question. I don't know. Bud spent a lot of time working for Dozier.
Well, let's see. Dozier has a restaurant and a bank, and that's about it.
Well, I don't even think they have the retail store no more, do they?
I don't. The Henderson Black and Merrill. Yeah. I don't think they're opening it. They may be, but I don't think they are.
Boy, that was someplace.
Yeah, it was.
Boy, that was someplace. And then, of course,
you want to step back into some nostalgia? Walk in there when they were open. You could find a lot of stuff you couldn't find anywhere else.
I was in Troy, Alabama, and somebody came up to me. Let's go to Dozier. I said, what? I raised, a rock throw from Dozier. Yeah, there's a big nightclub over there. I said, no, there's not. Yeah, they are. I said, okay, I'm game. We go over there. Right there where the police station is, next door is a pool hall. Well, I said, I thought we were going to a nightclub, not a pool hall. He said, well, hang on. Get to the back door, you knock. And they look and see who you are. Then you go in. Now I know why you had the knocking hall. You had the machines, and you had a full nightclub, baby, sitting right there at the police station. Oh, all those that were involved are gone on now. But
somebody working on their retirement.
Oh man, that was hilarious. So
when you knocked, did a little slide?
Slide open, just like you saw in the movies. Yeah, just like it, man. And needless to say, that became a favorite place to run to every once in a while.
Every once in a while.
Yeah, in those heydays. 17 minutes past 7 a.m. on a Friday eve of Rattlesnake Rodeo. Oh, yeah. You got some baseball and softball stuff in front of you, haven't you?
Well, we did. Trip posted some scores, and want to congratulate the varsity and JV baseball and softball on their wins yesterday. Varsity baseball defeated Geneva in a game that was broadcast live here on WOPP 6-0. And when I was listening to it, I know in the third inning it was still 0-0.
Then we got one, and then we broke it loose in the sixth inning.
Okay. Varsity softball defeated Andalusia 6-3. I believe they played in Andalusia.
That was 2-2 after 3.
Yeah.
Wow.
JV softball defeated Andalusia 8-2, and JV baseball defeated New Brockton 11-0. I went to varsity baseball game in Kinston last night. Kinston varsity baseball defeated Zion Chapel 7-3, and the girls softball defeated Zion Chapel, I want to say 12-6, something like that. I'm not sure, but
when Jack and I came back by there, that parking lot was full.
Let me tell you something.
Full.
They were even parked out by the Highway 52 and walked across the old railroad track. It was whenever they get 2 games there, a softball and there's just not enough room, and they were parked all down the road. Interesting, Opp has maintained its number 3 spot in Class 3A baseball with 11-2 record. Just behind Mobile Christian, I don't get this, 11-5 record. They're number 2, Mobile Christian, and Gordo is 12-0. Prattville Christian is number 4 behind Opp. Oakman is number 5, followed by Lauderdale County. Wicksburg, who's 12-3. Bayside Academy, Cottage Hill, Providence Christian, who's 10-4. So 3 teams in the top 10 aren't they teams in our
that we region? Can potentially play in playoffs? Yes.
Yeah. So,
yes.
Looks like these, and Houston Academies is
potential in playoff
is also been nominated. Yeah. They're 11-6.
Marisol just texted me. Strong got beat 10-6. I don't know who they're playing. Can't remember.
I don't know either.
They're having a rough season, I think.
Yeah, they're in a little lull.
They're dropping several by a few runs. Oh, wow.
They'd be all right.
They'd be all right. They'd be that.
They'd be all right.
They'd be all right. Maybe they'd be all right.
A lot of good things going on. I noticed some of the vendors starting to pull in yesterday again.
They played Slocum.
Played Slocum. Okay, well, Slocum's pretty good. But a Lamar was there. Mr. Willis was there. Coach Griffin was there. They all getting their jobs done.
Yeah.
And sound and lights are supposed to pull in today, this morning, and so we're going to get all that stuff up, get the stage ready.
We are going to do a sound check for the video and audio for our broadcast, and then we're going to leave the video on so you can see the stadium all day today when we start.
Watch it as people start pulling in.
And stay on tonight and have WOPP audio on the whole time, and then when we switch from WOPP morning show, we'll go straight there and we'll have it on TV and be streaming and all that kind of stuff. How about that?
It's going to be great.
So your restaurants may want to start. I don't know. I don't think he's switched to 6 yet. I'll do that. I'll check in a minute myself. I got to look it up, the numbers. I got it on the news.
But, I was thinking yesterday. Of course, we were a lot younger when the JCs were doing it, and but all the work that gets done, the putting up of the fence, the electrical work that Steve and the electrical crew do, the work that Gary Frazier and his department do, Dwight Dillard, his crew. I just don't know how we did it. Of course, the electrical department's always had to deal with the electrical, but we used to do all the fencing and everything else that goes up. But it really could not happen without a lot of people doing it. And I'm going to tell you now, this is a lot of work for Gary and his crew. If you drove by over there and seen they've got everything roped off where you're not supposed to park. And
well, the police were out yesterday marking parking places too.
They were marking parking places yesterday. They're going to be in full force to help park cars, and it's just tremendous. And listen now, once that parking fills up, you like I said yesterday, one year I had to park at the Methodist Church and walk to the stadium.
And if you're in good shape, that's not a bad deal.
It's not bad at all.
Because otherwise you're going to be jammed with traffic. So it's not a bad idea for locals to park there.
To park there and walk, and that way you can leave when you're ready to leave. You don't have to worry about getting boxed in. So.
It's not a bad idea, folks.
No,
tell
it's
you.
not. Maybe even utilizing the teacher parking lot at the middle school.
Yep.
But the reason I didn't then was because it was already full. And in fact, I had to park. You know how you park in the middle of the road going down toward the Methodist Church?
Yeah.
I had to go all the way down to the Methodist Church.
All the way down, huh?
To park there, actually in front of the Methodist Church, because the parking lot there was full, and all those parking places down the middle of the road were full. All because of the rodeo.
And with the weather like it is, and the expectations, that could actually happen again, and may even be more of that.
It could be.
Now, the limousine golf carts will, as the police let them know that they're parking farther and farther away, will start running farther and farther away.
They will, and they'll load you up, bring you in, and take you back.
I don't think we've got the school buses on alert to park at the high school and do that, but that don't take but a phone call that it could happen. It can happen. Over.
Well, that they have to be on call. They have to be running steady to take people back and forth.
You do it up and down.
Like that, yeah.
Top, bottom. That's how you run that. But we've had that range before, but they know you're setting it up until you really need it, and then it can be done. Get a hold of Mr. Smithart, and then he gets hold of the transportation guy, and
gets hold of Lance, and
and it's bingo.
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
It can happen.
24 minutes now past 7 on a Friday rodeo eve. Are you ready?
I am. I told Kathy this morning when I got up, I'm excited about it, but I'm ready to get this thing
I'm ready.
on the road.
Yesterday I was handling
a snake.
No, problems and solving problems, and I think she's listening right now. She called me. She was panicking a little bit. Somebody had came in and was giving her some bad information. But anyway, and she started off. It's done handled, dear. It's done handled. Oh, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I do. I done took care of it. Don't worry about it. She said, you're such a sweet guy. There's certain things you can take care of, certain things you can't. There's certain things that you need the mayor to take care of.
That's right.
I want to say this right now. She has really let the people do their thing. She has really let us do our thing.
Well, I mean, to me, that's a sign of good leadership.
Yeah.
Is you put people in charge of things, and then you give them the power to do it, and let them do it.
And stand behind you.
Yeah, and I think that she's done that, and this is her second rodeo, so it ain't her first rodeo. So she knows that people are going to do what they're supposed to do.
She tickled me that first meeting, or first couple of meetings in the rodeo. The first time she said, I'm talking about us old JC.
Yeah.
She said, I didn't know y'all fought like that. And argued like, I said, we're brothers.
Well,
she now understands it.
And when I say that she puts people in charge of position and then lets them do, and that doesn't mean that she doesn't keep a watchful eye.
Oh no,
and she'll rein them in if she needs to.
She pretty well knows what's going on.
Yeah, she does.
And we appreciate it too.
And in addition to that, she's still trying to run a city.
Yeah.
It's not just the Rattlesnake Rodeo.
She called me yesterday. I couldn't remember. I wasn't being you. I said, I know I've called you again, but I said, Brett and I done took care of it. I done emailed the governor, and you got a copy of it. He said, I got a copy? Yeah, I said, you got a copy of it. Okay.
Well, she's going to be a busy lady on Sunday with the governor and other dignitaries that are around. I think she might be mad at the governor, though, because she might have wanted to introduce Charlie Daniels.
Well, she understands how important it is to rub noses with the governor, though. I think that she's taking pride. She gets introduced to governor.
I don't know if rub noses is the right.
well, you know.
No Eskimo kissing or whatever.
Yeah, none of that. No. But she gets introduced to governor. So
she does.
Yeah,
rub elbows, I think, is the.
And I get to bring both of them on stage together. How about that, man? I got the governor on my right and the mayor on the left. How about that?
And Charlie in the back.
I'd love to have a picture like that. Ooh, I wonder if once he starts singing, he let us walk back out there and get a picture of that like that. That would. We got another request, John Paul.
I don't know. You noticed when they were in Dothan, they didn't anybody come out on stage.
No.
Just them.
Yeah. So. And also, hey, here's something else. Now, if he's still not feeling good, he may not be as cooperative as he normally would be.
That's true.
So let's keep that in mind. We're very lucky he still wants to sing and still wants to perform, but he's getting over that crud like everybody else has had around here.
I bet John Paul's hoping he gets over that crud too, because he'd be.
John Paul's on his knees praying. But there is a backup plan.
Okay.
As long as we know 24 hours ahead.
Ooh.
Yeah. But there's a backup.
All right.
You ready for the celebrities?
I've got some celebrity birthdays.
He made me get them 20 minutes ago.
I did.
And now he just 30 minutes ago. Now he's just getting around.
I'm going to make sure that I have these in hand.
I don't even know where I put them.
Of course, I know where he puts them. I could get them myself.
Yeah, but I done lost mine. There we are.
James Wopp. Walk. This is March 22nd, 2018. Happy birthday, James.
We're on the right day?
Yeah, he is on the TV show Mad Men. He's 33 today. Reese Witherspoon, an actress. She was in the movie.
That ain't right. That ain't day's Friday.
This is Thursday, March 22nd. This is wrong.
They put 2 Thursdays in there.
Did they? But this is different from yesterday.
Is it?
Yeah.
This says Friday here.
Where's that other piece of that there? Whose birthdays are on that? Right here, Robert.
Kurt Russell, Reggie Watts, Kathleen Kerner, Chuka Khan, Rika Koska.
Okay.
This is Thursday too, though.
What's going on? It is?
Yeah.
I mean, this has got like William Shatner.
This is Friday.
Reese Witherspoon. You're right.
This is the right one.
You sure?
Yep.
It says Friday, March the 23rd, doesn't it?
Yep.
Well, what did we do yesterday?
We got 2. They put 2 Thursdays in there, and we didn't notice it. I thought you had gotten really good at checking that.
Well,
I thought you.
Hey, I read the date and then I just went on like there wasn't.
Yeah, yeah. You didn't read the date.
I
You
got
read
some.
the date.
I got some would have been.
When you said the date, that's what got me.
See,
I knew the date was 23rd.
So you were paying attention to it then. I was looking ahead at some of these names that are on.
There's some bookers there, aren't they?
Well, they were on that one. So anyway.
I don't think I got any dead ones.
Yeah, you do. I've got
you
1,
got
2, 3, 4.
You gonna
of
hand
them
it to
right
me
here.
when you get done? Okay.
Yeah, Nicole Tom, an actress from The Nanny. She's 40 today. Of course, today is March 23rd.
Well-rehearsed morning show.
Yes, sir. Perez Hilton, the gossip columnist, is 40. Also 40, Anastasia Griffith, who's an actress from the TV show Drama. She's 40 today. Also, Carrie Russell is an actress, is 42 from the TV show Felicity. Michelle Monaghan is an actress from Mission Impossible 2, 42. Randall Park is an actor from The Interview. He is 44 today. Reggie Watts, a band leader, is 46. Marin Hinkle, an actress, or Marion Hinkle is an actress, 2.5 Men, 52. Richard Greco is an actor, 21 Jump Street, he's 53. Catherine Keener is an actress from Capote, is 59. Amanda Plummer, an actress from the Joe versus the Volcano movie, 61 today. Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan.
Chaka Khan. Chaka Khan. Singer, 65 today. I believe if I got a little older, I would change my name back to what it used to be, whatever that is. I don't think he was originally
George.
I don't think his mother named him Chaka Khan.
George, I think.
Rick Osek is a singer, musician, producer. He's with the group The Cars, is 69. And then finally, Sir Roger Bannister, who is the first man to break the 4-minute mile on May the 6th, 1954. He is 89 today, born in 1929. Happy birthday to all of our celebrities.
Did he break that 4-minute on Pat and Bob?
No.
His feet?
Yes. Yes, he did.
Pat and Bob, yeah. Okay. Marty Allen would have been 96, passed away in 2018. He was on the TV show Toast of the Town in Hollywood Squares. Wander Van Baum, the sinus, that's where they got that, up there in Huntsville, they got the big center named after him. Would have been 106, passed away in 1999. No, 1977. Where did I get that one? Joan Crawford, whatever happened to Baby Jane? Would have been 114, passed away in 1977. And I'm not sure. Akira Kurosawa, director of the Ran, the movie Ran. I don't even know what we're talking about there. Don't know him either. Would have been 108, passed away in 1998. And those are the celebrities. Wow.
You had some good ones today.
I had a good one there. That was good. You was trying to set me up, I think. He held them. He didn't hand them.
I did.
He didn't hand them to me.
I didn't give them to you to look over. So you always get to look over yours while I'm trying to stumble through mine.
Isn't that nice? He's figured it out. Hey, we got to go to news. Actually, we're going to
has given a new multi-year contract to football coach Brett Gilliland. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. He led the Tigers to his first 10-win season in 42 years in a Gulf South Conference championship. Details of his new contract have not been revealed. Alabama voters will face the choice of whether to allow the 10 Commandments to be displayed on state property such as schools under a ballot proposal for the November election. The Alabama House of Representatives passed a constitutional amendment ballot provision Thursday. A judge has set a trial date for a police officer charged with murder in the shooting death of a man in Montgomery. Aaron Smith will go to trial August 13th. A hearing in the case is set for a few days earlier. Smith is charged in the shooting death of 58-year-old Greg Gunn, who authorities say was walking when Smith shot him. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
CCB time is 7:33. Time for you to drop by CCB or not, meet our local staff, talk over our local community activities, talk over your banking needs. Member FDIC. Good morning. I'm Robert Booth.
I'm Jay Michael.
For Dateline Action News, brought to you by Harper Appliances, Southern Independent Bank, TNC Pharmacy, The Woodmore, Mizell Memorial Hospital, JR's Lawnmower Shop, Covington Eye Care, and Hardee's.
The Mississippi Highway Patrol is looking into a crash that claimed the lives of 2 drivers. The Sun-Herald reports that the fatal crash just east of Hurley from Thursday morning killed both drivers and injured 3 children. Corporal Chase Elkins says a 2009 Honda Pilot was traveling on Highway 614 when the vehicle crossed the median into the eastbound lane and struck a 2016 Ford Expedition head-on. Elkins says the 54-year-old Alabama man who was driving the Pilot and the 31-year-old Mississippi woman driving the Expedition were pronounced dead at the scene. He says 3 children were passengers in the Expedition. They were taken to the University of South Alabama Medical Center with minor and moderate injuries. Elkins says the cause of the crash is still under investigation.
Police have identified the man they say stole from 2 Geneva County laundromats. Christopher Webb is accused of breaking into the machines at laundromats in Geneva and Sampson. Police say he could be the Enterprise or North Florida area. He's believed to be driving a white Chrysler Pacific van with Alabama tag number 19BY844. If you know the whereabouts Webb is, please contact the police department. How do they know all this? Video surveillance.
The Alabama legislature has designated a holiday to honor civil rights icon Rosa Parks. In a 102-0 vote, the House passed a bill Thursday to establish Miss Rosa L. Parks Day. That day will be a full-fledged state holiday, but counties and municipalities can elect to observe December 1st as a holiday. The legislation was introduced by State Senator Vivian Figures, a Democrat from Mobile. Rosa Parks, a black woman, was arrested after refusing to give up her seat to a white passenger on a bus in Montgomery on December 1st, 1955. Her action ignited the year-long Montgomery bus boycott and helped usher in the civil rights movement. Alabama has 3 state holidays related to Confederate history. The bill now moves to the governor's desk to be signed into law.
You know, I have no problems with observing her, but I do have a problem with another holiday. That's all the state employees need.
Well, let me. I think I said the day will not be a full-fledged state holiday.
Will not be.
Will not be. But I knew something was wrong there because I'd read it before. And
Good. I've had no problem observing it, by no means.
You can choose to. The municipalities and counties can choose to if they want.
I think it ought to be tied in with
probably
some
a non-payment or non-pay day or
non-pay
vacation or something.
I'll do that. A semi-truck carrying cattle overturned on Interstate 10 in Walton County last night. Walton County Fire and Rescue say at least one person was trapped inside. Cattle got loose on the interstate, causing several wrecks.
Where's the beef?
Yeah. One person was life-flighted to the hospital with possible life-threatening injuries. The Walton County Sheriff's Office shut down traffic on both directions between mile marker 85 and 70. The Walton County Animal Shelter also was called to the scene, and we were notified about 6 this morning the interstate is back open.
The Alabama House of Representatives has voted to stiffen penalties for distributing fentanyl, a powerful synthetic opioid blamed for a surge of overdoses. Representatives voted 89-2 on Thursday for the bill. It now moves to the Alabama Senate, where lawmakers will decide whether to go along with the House changes. A person would be convicted of trafficking if they possess more than a gram of fentanyl or 50 packages of a fentanyl mixture. The bill sets minimum mandatory sentences based on the weight. Republican Representative April Weaver said fentanyl can kill in tiny amounts. Representative Chris England, a former prosecutor, unsuccessfully urged legislators to change state law to allow doctors to be prosecuted for overprescribing. England said that the state should punish all the bad actors in the opioid crisis.
A situation on Montgomery West Side resulted in one person being taken into custody. According to the Captain Regina Duckett, a vehicle fled during an attempt traffic stop. The people inside the vehicle then fled from it on foot. A heavy police presence could be seen at the Cloverdale area. It's unclear the location where the traffic stop would begin. Duckett said charges are pending against the suspect. No other information has been released from the Montgomery Police Department. Interesting.
Very interesting.
Very interesting. That's from what show? I forgot what show that's from.
That is from the Rowan and Martin.
That's right. The guy with the German hat and all. Yeah, I got you now. I knew I'd heard that somewhere. Laughing. Check your time. It's now 7:38. We reminisced.
Harper Appliances for warranty work and most commercial appliances.
Oh, when TV was TV. Although I was not a laugh-in fan.
Harper Appliances.
Were you?
What?
I wasn't a laugh-in fan. I watched it some, but I didn't really.
I like watching Goldie Hawn in a bathing suit, all painted up.
I reckon I'll go with that.
Having the ability to travel and to be financially secure. Very few people think of financial hardship and having trouble making ends meet in retirement. At Southern Independent Bank, we offer both traditional and Roth IRAs, each featuring unique benefits and tax advantages for qualified savers. And you can make a 2017 contribution until April 17th, 2018. Southern Independent Bank, up and Andalusia. The power of independence. Member FDIC and equal housing.
Do you hate going to the pharmacy? Does your pharmacy have you at the corner of frustrated and fed up? Then get out of line and come on over to TNC Pharmacy, where your prescriptions will be filled in minutes, not hours. We have a convenient drive-thru. We offer competitive prices on cash prescriptions and accept most insurance plans. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you won't be at the corner of headaches. And how long is this going to take? TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue. Call us at 493-4517.
Cecil Steve Gohagen, age 67 of Laura Hill, passed away Sunday at his home. Survived by wife Donna Lee Gohagen, daughter Heather Gohagen Brooks, and husband Jason, son Wesley Steve Gohagen, and 6 grandchildren. 4 brothers, Gary Gohagen and wife Mary Lou, Keith Roach and wife Sally, Craig Gohagen and wife Karen, Lynn Roach and wife Dana. 2 sisters, Sylvia Tibby and husband Paul, Janet Helm and husband Brad. Funeral services for Cecil Stephen Gohagen will be at 1 p.m. from the Evans Funeral Home. Burial will be at the Chapel Hill Cemetery. Sherry H. Beard, age 55 of Andalusia, passed away Tuesday at the Sacred Heart Hospital. Funeral services be held 2 p.m. from the Foreman Funeral Home and Chapel. Burial will be at the Andalusia Memorial Cemetery. Sherry H. Beard is survived by son Brandon Beard, sisters and brother-in-laws Barbara and Ronnie Garissett, Judy and Jerry Cross, Suzanne and Steve Garrido, brothers and sister-in-laws Eugene and Joan Henderson, Bobby Henderson, Jerry and Kay Henderson. James Clanton Ferris, age 92 of Kinston, passed away Wednesday at his home in Kinston. Funeral services will be held at Hayes Funeral Home in Chapel 3 p.m. Burial will be at the New Home Cemetery. Visitation will be at Hayes Funeral Home, 2 o'clock until 3 before services. James Clanton Farish is survived by wife Melinda Farish, daughter Deborah and J.R. Williams, 2 sons, Mike and Judy Farish, Max Farish, sister Louise Burge, and brother Ronald Farish, 7 grand and 14 great-grandchildren.
Funerals are added to our local news as soon as possible after receiving them from the funeral home. Funerals are also posted daily on the WOPP Facebook page.
Life's about cycles. Most of us were fortunate enough to have people that took extremely good care of us from the time we were born. As the cycle comes around, it's our turn to do the taking care of. Our elders lived their lives with independence and class, and the Woodmore wants them to be able to continue their lives as close to normal as possible. But when assistance is needed, the staff is there. Doctor appointments, planning activities, or just being there, all you have to do is ask. So go by for a visit on 331 North, or give the Woodmore a call at 493-2721.
The human brain is a complex network of cells where a stroke can happen. When it does, time lost is brain lost. That's why hospitals in Troy, Opp, Eufaula, Geneva, and Ozark have joined Southeast Alabama Medical Center to build the region's largest stroke network. Using telemedicine, local emergency rooms connect with stroke specialists to start advanced stroke treatment sooner. And if needed, you're transported to the Certified Primary Stroke Center at Southeast Alabama Medical Center. Saving time, saving lives. We're your stroke care network.
This is the mayor, Becky Brackey, with an exciting announcement. Sunday, March the 25th, for the Rattlesnake Rodeo. Charlie Daniels will be with us on Sunday afternoon. He'll be on stage at 3 o'clock. You better make plans to be there early to get a close-up view.
The 58th Annual Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Snake shows, kids activities, arts and crafts, snake races.
Opening on Saturday night, it's Blackjack Billy and Raggy Green.
Then Sunday night, it's the Charlie Daniels Band.
This sounded something like this. Tickets are $15 per day at OpRattlesnakeRadio.com or at City Hall.
Kids 6 and under, free. Gates open 8 a.m. Saturday, 58th Annual Op Rattlesnake Rodeo, March 24th and 25th.
Advance ticket prices are $10. Two-day passes are available for $20 in advance. All gate prices are $15. Children 6 and under are free. The only place to purchase advance tickets is Op City Hall, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4:30 p.m. There are no online purchases.
The Op Rattlesnake Rodeo will be broadcast live Saturday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. on WOPP 1290 AM, WOPP Live YouTube, WOPP.com. Also the Op channel, formerly the TV6, Mediacom 606 if you have a digital box, and 116 without a box on a digital TV. WOPP broadcast crew will be filled with present and former employees. Tune in and find out who. Thursday morning at 3:48 a.m., the Op Police Department officer observed 3 male individuals standing next to a vehicle in Dr. Worley's parking lot adjacent to Brantley Street. Investigation by the officer resulted in the arrest of 35-year-old male resident of Op, 31-year-old male resident of Andalusia for possession of controlled substance and possession of drug paraphernalia. The Op Police Department reporting 6 in their jail. Andalusia Police Department reporting 1 arrest overnight for driving under the influence. Andalusia Police Department reporting 4 in their jail. Covington County Sheriff Department booked in 11. 1 theft property 3rd degree, 1 possession of controlled substance and drug paraphernalia, 1 possession of controlled substance and drug paraphernalia and tampering with physical evidence, 1 serving weekend time, 1 on CNA, 2 for violation of probation, 1 on contempt, 1 driving under the influence, 1 domestic violence, 3rd degree harassment and telecommunication and menacing, 1 possession of controlled substance, drug paraphernalia, attempting to elude bondsman off bond, 2 counts. 5 released, 201 in the Covington County Jail. The Covington County Engineer's Office will be closing Fred Carter Road at Wiggins Cross Road for the next 2 to 3 months due to bridge replacement. The project will be closing within the next week. Please begin preparing for this closing. The Op Elementary School is selling snap-up cell phone pocket stands for $5 each. These attach to the back of your cell phone to hold money, credit cards, and can be used as a stand. They may be purchased at the Op Elementary School office. The Op City Schools Foundation scholarships are now available. The deadline to turn them in is April the 6th. For more information or questions, you may see Ms. Mims at Op High School or call 493-4561.
Strawn Elementary School kindergarten registration will be Friday from 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. In addition to your future kindergarten student, please bring the following: proof of residence, child's birth certificate, child's current immunization record, child's social security card, custody and guardianship information if applicable. Child must be 5 years old on or before September the 1st, 2018, and live in the Strawn School District to enroll.
The Lucille Pierce Family Literacy Center 16th Annual Free Book Giveaway at 103 East Ida Avenue in Op. All paperbacks, novels, reference, hardbacks, and children's books are free to the public and available from sunup to sundown daily. Call 493-8888 with any questions.
On display at the trailer at City Hall, the Rattlesnake Count is up to 42 snakes total, with 7 being timber rattlers. Come check them out.
This year, anyone in Andalusia, Strawn, or Op area can pay to have their yards egged the Saturday before Easter. Egg My Yard is an event that the company Performance Center competition team is putting on to raise money for their trips to regional and national competitions. The eggs are plastic with candy inside and will include a note from the Easter Bunny himself. It's either $25 for 50 eggs or $50 for 100 eggs. For anyone who would like their yard egged, please contact any company competition team member or email Shelly Barbara Wagner at shellybwagner@yahoo.com.
The Op Amvest Post 23 Spring Fundraiser is in progress. We're going to give away a Henry Level Action 410 Shotgun Model HO18-410. It's on display at the Op Gun Shop, and funds raised help to continue to do the work in our community and to help the veterans and their families. The Henry Shotgun Giveaway and drawing for this gun is a Memorial Day, Post 23 at 12 noon. Tickets are available at the Post
at the Op Gun Shop and the members of Post 23. The Op Christian Service Center is looking for donations of your plastic grocery bags. If you are like most people, you have more of these than you know what to do with. Here's your chance to get rid of them. Drop them off during the business hours at the Op Christian Service Centers.
JR's Lawnmower Shop, Op Alabama. Folks, the weather's warming up, and hey, we carry a wide selection of what it takes to cut that grass growing out in your yard, and that's lawnmowers. We are your power source for Husqvarna, Grasshopper. So if you're thinking about a new lawnmower, you need to come see us at JR's Lawnmower Shop. We will not be undersold when it comes to purchasing a lawnmower. Remember, we have pickup and delivery available in the city limits of Op at no charge. And hey, we got ladies in the office that can get you financed. And yes, we do take trade-ins when it comes to trade-ins. So folks, when you think in power equipment, think of JR's Lawnmower Shop, Op Alabama. We are a Yeti dealer and also a Big Green Egg dealer. Don't forget our Caliber trailers. We carry a large selection of those too. JR's Lawnmower Shop, Op Alabama.
Dr. Joshua Driver and the friendly staff at Covington Eye Care would like to thank all of you for your continued confidence in our ability to care for you and your family.
Our newly renovated office offers all the latest technology to give you a comprehensive eye examination as well as detect and treat eye disease. We are pleased to now offer many surgical procedures as we partner with Dr. Brent McKinley, board-certified cataract surgeon.
We carry the newest styles of Costa Del Mar and Maui Gym for all your summer fun. We also have an extensive line of frames to meet the needs of those on a budget, as well as those looking for Nike or the popular Coach line. And hey, Jack, we even carry the Duck Commander line.
For the contact lens wearers, we have the most comfortable brands, and for those who want to change it up a bit, we now offer the brand New Air Optics Color Contacts.
So call us today at 493-6600 to set up your next appointment, or visit us at 604 North Main Street in Op to give us an opportunity to meet all your eye care needs.
Congratulations to both the varsity and JV baseball and softball wins Thursday. Varsity baseball, the game broadcast here on WOPD, a big area game in Geneva. Op defeats Geneva 6-0. Varsity softball, Op 6, Andalusia 3. JV softball, Op 8, Andalusia 2. JV baseball, Op 11, New Brockton 0. Class 3A polls are out, and the Op Bobcat baseball team held on to number 3. And number 1 is Gordo, Mobile Christian 2, Op 3, Prattville Christian 4, Oakland 5, Lauderdale County 6, Wicksburg 7, Bayside 8, Cottage Hill 9, and Providence Christian is 10. Baseball and softball. The Op Middle School will be at Luverne Tournament. The Op Ladies varsity will be at the Ozark Tournament. Op Varsity will host Geneva in a big area game doubleheader at 4:30. Broadcast live here on WOPB. Troy will be at Louisiana Lafayette at 6.
The Op Rattlesnake Rodeo 5K Run Walk will be Saturday. Applications can be found at www.oprattlesnakerodeo.com or register at active.com.
There will be a poker run benefiting McKenzie native DJ Cartwright on Saturday. Activities that day include a raffle and auction. There'll be a raffle on a .22 rifle, a Yeti cooler, several cakes, and much more after the ride. All donations are greatly appreciated. After the ride, there'll be a $5 sack lunch available at the VFW Red Level. It will contain a hamburger or hot dog and chips. Anybody that has a motorcycle to come and ride is invited, as well as people in cars and trucks. Show up at 10:30. We'll line up and get ready to go. Covington Electric Relay for Life team will be hosting their second annual Fishing for a Cure Bass tournament on Saturday, March the 31st at Cypress Landing RV Park on Ganton Lake. The cost is $100 per team with a 5-fish limit and a 12-inch minimum per fish. Prize money, $900 first place, $400 second place, $200 third place. To register, go online, Covington Co-op, click on Relay for Life from the Bobcat Booster Club. If banquet tickets are printed, we will be distributing tickets and lists to our sellers. This year's Bobcat Booster Banquet is set for Monday, April the 2nd, 7 p.m., Op Middle School Multipurpose Room.
It is time for Op and Vets Post 23 Spring Fundraiser. This year they are giving away a Henry Lieber Action 410 shotgun, model HO18-410. It is on display at the Op Gun Shop. The funds raised help to continue to do the work in our community and to help veterans and their families. The Henry shotgun giveaway and the drawing for this gun is on Memorial Day at post 23 at 12 noon. Tickets at the post.
That's Dateline Action News. Ops only, locally owned and operated news service. Hear it first on WOEP and repeat it later across town.
Hometown shopping just makes sense.
This is your hometown.
Here's your weather by LA Weather. I'm Ray Williams. Friday morning, we see clear skies, and then we'll see sunshine. Lots of it. High 73. Tonight, 51 and partly cloudy. Mostly sunny Saturday. High reaching 80, but southwest winds gust as high as 20 in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Overnight low of 62. Mostly cloudy Sunday. Should have a high near 81 with a slight chance of showers. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Introducing Hardee's $5 All-Star Meals, loaded with satisfying classics. For just $5, you get a charbroiled double cheeseburger hot dog and, oh yeah, fries, drink, and a fresh baked cookie. Or a double cheeseburger, a spicy chicken sandwich, and what? The fries, drink, cookie thing again? Or hand-breaded tenders and, spoiler alert, fries, drinks, and cookies for days, y'all. All for just $5. The $5 All-Star Meals. Stop by Hardee's and get yourself one today. Price of participation may vary. Prices higher in Alaska and Hawaii. Excellent.
Giving you the best. It's Robert Booth on WOPP.
All right, thank you, Rod Stewart, for filling in for me a moment there while I was tied up on something else. The morning low is 42. The winds are from the west, maybe a mile. The official sunrise is 6:46. The official sunset at 6:59. 73 for the high today. 80 for tomorrow. 81 for Sunday. Wow, how about that? Presently 46 degrees and overcast here at WOPP.
Good morning and welcome to the WOPP birthday and anniversary party for Friday, the 23rd day of March 2018. Brought to you by your friends at the Sweet Shop, located inside the Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza. Let's say good morning and happy birthday to Savannah Spiegel. Also, Donna Thorne celebrates today. Christy Powell, Joe Carlisle, Najeen Wiggins, also Victoria Wicker. Diane Sapp celebrates today. Eddie Cooper, also Mike Nelson. Tanner Jackson. Dallas Smith gets a candle on the cake today. Birthday wishes for Haley Doster. Also Marvin Kelly. Carolyn Hunter. Alvin Rogers. Max Nelson gets a candle today. Also Carolyn Lawrence. And Fanny Toddy gets a candle today. There's a couple yesterday that I missed. Ivy Bowles had a birthday yesterday, and Dr.
Well, you have a lot of mine, I tell you that. Miss Carolyn says she was Sweet 16, though. I just want to put that in there. Let's see. Who else with birthdays today? Kathy Graham with a birthday today. Kathleen Williams with a birthday, along with Crystal Bingles with a birthday today. Mandy Warren with a birthday today. And let's see. Who else with birthdays today? Double checking. Dallas Smith with a birthday today. Okay. And let's see. Stephanie Nars DeBose with a birthday today. Valerie Burnett with a birthday today. All right. I think we got them all, finally.
The IGA Sweet Shop offers custom cakes handmade to order birthday and anniversary cakes, as well as cakes for other special occasions like teen parties and team parties. Call in your orders ahead of time at 493-9805. That's at the IGA Sweet Shop inside Farmers IGA in Lamar Plaza.
Let's say happy birthday and congratulations to our birthday party winner for the day, Haley Doster. Happy birthday, Haley. Hope you have a great birthday today. And don't forget, you need to come by the radio station during our lobby hours. In the morning, 6 until 10, or in the afternoons, 2 until 5, to pick up that coupon to get your free birthday cake. All from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmers IGA Lamar Plaza. And your friends right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
Breaking news this hour from townhall.com. I'm Rich Thomason. It may be terrorism related. A suspect has shot and killed one person, seriously wounded another, in a hostage taking inside a supermarket in southern France. French counterterrorism prosecutors now taking charge of the investigation of the incident, which is ongoing this hour. He considers the Iran nuclear deal a disaster and will not abandon the military option in dealing with North Korea. Former UN Ambassador John Bolton tapped by President Trump to serve as his new national security advisor. As you slept, the Senate worked.
The yeas are 65, the nays are 32. The motion to concur is agreed to.
And a $1.3 trillion spending bill wins final congressional approval, now on its way to President Trump's desk. A New York City firefighter has died while battling a basement fire in Harlem.
Our entire department, our entire city mourns this horrific loss.
New York City Fire Commissioner Daniel Nigro heard there on WABC TV. 2 York, Pennsylvania firefighters have died in the partial collapse of a former piano factory. It was heavily damaged by fire. 2 other New York firefighters injured. Following yesterday's huge losses, stock futures pointing to a lower open later this morning on Wall Street.
The White House moves to impose tariffs. The Dow dropped 700 points. Cause and effect? Not so fast, says Jack Ablin, who says it's also
a new central bank policy with the Fed.
Ablin, the chief investment strategist at Crescent Wealth Advisors, says the new Fed chairman, Jerome Powell, is more committed than his predecessor in getting interest rates back up.
That's correspondent Warren Levinson reporting. And looking at those futures this morning, Dow futures down 56 points. NASDAQ futures off 30. S&P futures 3 points lower. More on these stories at townhall.com.
When Ann Sullivan was 20 years old, she came to Tuscumbia, Alabama, to tutor a girl named Helen Keller, who was blind, deaf, and mute. With tremendous patience and perseverance, she was able to communicate with Helen through the use of her hands. She poured water over Helen's hands and then with her finger spelled water in Helen's palm. All of a sudden, the miracle of communication was planted in Helen Keller's heart. When she later came to understand the spelling and the concept of G-O-D, God, Helen Keller said to her teacher, "I always knew that he was there. I just didn't know his name." Hey, there are a lot of people who know he's there. They just don't know his name. And it's our job to tell them who his name is. His name is Jesus. And when you come to know him, what a difference he'll make. And that, my friend, is something to think about. I'm Gary Miller, pastor of Westview Baptist Church in Ogden.
There's things that my dad used to do when I was growing up. When I walked out the door, he would say, "Do you have gas in the car and a quarter to call if you need me?" Now, it's time to take care of my dad.
At Comfort Care Hospice, we consider it an honor to care for those with life-limiting illness. We care for their physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual needs, enhancing their quality of life and your peace of mind. And because we're based in your community, we can be by your side when you need us, day or night. Comfort Care, the right hospice, right here.
With SRN Sports, I'm Michael Harrington. 4 teams moved into the Elite Eight at the NCAA Men's Basketball Tournament by winning Thursday night. Number 9 Florida State wrote Terrence Mann's 18 points to a 75-60 stunner against number 4 Gonzaga. 11th seed Loyola Chicago continued its Cinderella run, beating 10th seed Nevada 69-68 in Atlanta. The Ramblers were clinging to a 1-point lead until Marcus Towns hit a 3-pointer with 6 seconds to play.
I'll probably remember it for the rest of my life. I mean, it doesn't really get any better than that. Clay made a great play, got downhill, kicked me to the corner. The guy came flying at me. I just gave him a little shot fake, and I shot it, and it went in, and it was just, I mean, that's something you dream about.
The Ramblers have a Saturday meeting with Kansas State after the 9th-seeded Wildcats pulled out a 61-58 victory over number 5 Kentucky. Number 3 Michigan moves onto L.A. by routing Texas A&M 99-72. This is SRN Sports.
Caroline's Country Stores, Highway 84 East, Highway 134 at the county line, and in Antioch. Open 6 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Saturday until 6 on Sunday. Off-road diesel. Feed bins at 134 in Antioch, Copper Kettle at County Line, Hunt's Pizzas at County Line at 134, and Lee's Cafe and U-Hauls at Carolina Country Store, Highway 84 East. That's where you'll find the Case Knives. Caroline's Country Store. Lee's Country Kitchen inside Carolina Country Store, Highway 84 East. Breakfast begins at 6, lunch around 10:30. Hey, breakfast the usual way or all the way hash browns. Oh, you talking about good. Lunch, 1 meat, 2 vegetables, cornbread roll, tea, salad bar with all the fixings, and of course, a dessert of the day. Lee's Country Kitchen, Highway 84 East. 911 will not dispatch us. Be sure to call direct 493-0911. Working today, working tomorrow, and working in the future. Opportunity EMS, offering limited mobility transportation, providing transportation for doctors, dialysis, rehab, therapy, family visits, church, funeral. Call direct Opportunity EMS in Op 493-0911. Andalusia 881-0911, Florella 858-2503 or 858-3911. Oldest advanced life support ambulance service in Covington County. Opportunity EMS. 911 will not dispatch us. Be sure to call direct 493-0911.
Are you tired of calling your pharmacy and hearing this?
To request a refill, press 1. For pharmacy hours, press 3. To speak to a pharmacy associate.
Then hang up the phone and give us a call at 493-4517. TNC Pharmacy, your hometown pharmacy, where you will talk directly to one of our pharmacy staff members without having to remember which number to push. We will gladly transfer your prescriptions from your current pharmacy to our pharmacy. Your insurance copay will be the same, and if you pay cash, we offer competitive cash prices. So skip the hassle and give us a call at TNC Pharmacy, 101 Parish Avenue, Ogden, 493-4517.
Today we salute you, Mr. Enormous SUV driver. Your mammoth machine strikes the perfect balance between the towing capacity of a tractor-trailer and the sleek styling of a tractor-trailer. You've got a tough choice to make. Fill up the tank or relieve the national debt. So truck on home and grab a Bud Light Enormous SUV guy. Bud Light Beer, Anheuser-Busch, Missouri.
Distributed by Horn Beverage Company, Donna Horn, Sam Zipper, and Jim Booty Bruce. Got bulging veins, swelling, pain, blood clots? Do what I did. Make an appointment to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and staff made me feel at home. He explained what was going on and put together a custom treatment plan just for me. I truly believe the stopping of blood clots saved my life. I'm Robert Booth of WOPB. Call
Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. 1-800-FIX-LEGS or visit our website, centerforvein.com.
Have you got a small business and it seems like you're taking too much time on your bookwork, paying bills, making payroll, making sure taxes are paid, monthly reports, quarterly reports?
This is Elizabeth Bryan with Spurling Accounting.
Let her and her staff do as little or all your bookkeeping. Spurling Accounting can handle the large business or the small business bookkeeping and accounting. Phone Spurling Accounting, 493-3368.
Elizabeth reminds everyone, if you haven't filed income tax, you still need to.
Congratulations and happy birthday to our birthday party winner for the day, Haley Doster. Happy birthday, Haley. Hope you have a great one today. And be sure you come by the radio station during our lobby hours. In the morning, 6 until 10, or in the afternoons, 2 until 5. And grab that coupon to get your free birthday cake from your friends at the Sweet Shop inside the Farmer's IGA in Lamar Plaza, and your friends right here at your community radio station, WOPP.
Here's your weather bug, LA weather. I'm Ray Williams. Friday morning, we see clear skies, and then we'll see sunshine. Lots of it. High 73. Tonight, 51 and partly cloudy. Mostly sunny Saturday. High reaching 80, but southwest winds gust as high as 20 in the afternoon. Mostly cloudy tomorrow night. Overnight low of 62. Mostly cloudy Sunday. Should have a high near 81 with a slight chance of showers. That's the latest lower Alabama weather here on WOPP.
Hey, the morning low is 42. The winds, well, they're from the west, maybe a mile. The official sunrise is 6:46. The official sunset at 6:59. It is overcast right now, hazy. High for today, 73. High for tomorrow, 80. High for Sunday, 81. Beautiful weekend for the Rattlesnake Rodeo. Presently, 48 degrees. What are they serving for lunch at the Mizell Memorial Cafeteria today? Well, it's a grilled shrimp basket, fries, and coleslaw, chicken salad, and crackers. That's being served at Mizell Memorial Hospital today. How about that? Ah, yeah. He'll be in town Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Charlie Daniels. The devil went down to Georgia.
Joined in, and it sounded something like this. Sit down in that chair right there and let me show you how it's done. Follow the bound, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house with the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. Ready to you don't bite, no time, no. devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. He laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once I'm the best as ever been. He played pound and pound, run, boy, run. Devil's in the house of the rising sun. The chicken in the bread pan picking out gold. Granny, you don't fight no child, no.
Charlie Daniels, devil went down to Georgia, and he'll be in Opp, Alabama, Sunday afternoon at 3 p.m. Get your tickets before 5 o'clock this afternoon at City Hall and save some moolah. Hey, Valor Computer Service, if you need computers worked on or need to rearrange them, need some new ones, whatever the case, it has anything to do with a computer and programming and all, you need to call Brandon Ballard, 493-9737. A lot of merchants are now using Brandon, 493-9737, because he's willing to learn your system and all. That helps tremendously. It helps here at the station. He came out and figured out a problem the other day for us. We thank him very much. At first he said, no, I can't do that. And next thing you know, he had it done. I mean, he thought it through. 9 o'clock till 6, call 493-9737. The lady there was good at giving them information. Who's the area's best full-service commercial and residential electrical contractor? Why, it's Bobo. Get him on the line. King Electric. From wiring, outlets, panel upgrades, recessed lighting, ceiling fans, circuit breakers, indoor-outdoor lighting. No job is too big or small. It's all about the customer service. Don't be left in the dark. Call Bobo, 343-6247. 343-6247. And he will put it together for you and give you an estimate, whatever you need. Look at the job and, you know, whatever you need. Have you tried the BLTs at the donut shop, the Opp Donut Shop? You hadn't tried them. You tried the donuts but hadn't tried the BLTs. Open to 2 now. At 11 o'clock, they got the BLTs. They got the classic BLT. They got the Texas Toast BLT. They got the rye BLT. And they got my favorite, the sourdough BLT. That's Opp Donut Shop. Good, good, good. And better, and better, and better. 17 now, past 8 a.m. Nice having you in with us this morning. Supposed to be talking to Kim Nar's Hallmark shortly, so stay with us. Frankie Valley in the Four Seasons. I like to say the Beast of the Seasons. That'd have been good. Frankie Valley in the Four Seasons. Oh, goodness. We got Liggins and Messina coming up, so stay with us. Coleman Barbecue, 198 West Cummings Avenue. They're serving barbecue, good and fresh barbecue, Wednesday through Saturday. I believe what they're going to do, as I remember talking to Daniel, they're going to go through Saturday and take Sunday for the family and enjoy the rodeo, and I don't blame you one bit there, Daniel. If I remember correctly, that's what you're going to do. I don't remember if he's going to be open Saturday night or not, but probably go with the flow. I got a feeling he's going to go with the flow on Saturday and then have a good family day Sunday. I don't blame you one bit, buddy. 493-0707. You can always call before you go. 0707. Plus, you can call in your order and have it ready when you get there. Coleman Barbecue, right across from Ballard Computer Service. Have you got your ticket yet for the 410 repeating shotgun? It's a Henry, by the way. If you haven't got that ticket, you need to. $5 each, 5 for $20. And the drawing is going to be Monday, May the 26th. You can get that ticket for our tickets from Helmvet Service Center, or you can get it from the gun shop, op gun shop, and of course the members themselves. Get one now, or 2, or 3, or 4. Don't forget the RD auction out there, big day or big night, 6:30 tomorrow night, and it should be big. They're going to still have one with rodeo going too. They're going to have an egg hunt also earlier. Yeah, over 500 eggs around 4 o'clock. Got the photographer there. So come on out with the kids, have a good time, 4 o'clock until. Then the auction gets underway at 6:30. Maybe you want to go to the rodeo and get burnt out and want to go and do some egg hunting. Well, that's fine. Or maybe you just couldn't get to the rodeo and wanted to go do the egg hunt. Whatever the size of your kids has a lot to do with it. We understand that. R&D Auction giving you an alternative for Saturday afternoon. Ronnie Bass and David Calhoun, 1006 Highway 84 East there at the old TJ's Western Store. 22 minutes now past 8 a.m. Good having you in with us this morning. I believe I see a light coming on. I believe I see a light coming on. I see a light coming on. I think I see a phone that I'm seizing right now, and I think I'm going to hit this switch right over here, and I think I have Kim Hallmark on the phone with me. Is that right? Good morning. How's it going this morning?
It's going fine.
Yeah.
That's why I'm glad these fancy iPhones have little alarms on them to tell me it's time to call you. I was in the middle of a phone call trying to find someone to go clean the house and get ready for the open house tomorrow. And I was talking to her and the little alarm went off. I went, I gotta call you back.
So I should have they should have bet on you today then instead of yesterday.
That's right.
Yeah, okay, that's okay. I knew you wouldn't fail me. I knew you wouldn't fail me. Yeah.
I appreciate the opportunity to talk with you every morning at different times to get to your different listeners. I'm really wanting everyone to know about the open house tomorrow at 707 Woodhaven. We've been working for a little over a month on getting that thing spruced up, hopefully renovated, and it's almost time. Tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock we'll put it on the market and do an open house.
And now we got the pictures on Facebook too.
Yeah, I've been trying to get some. It's been there for a while, even though those guys were working really, really hard. Like a war zone, so it wasn't really, the pictures didn't change too much there for a while. But we got landscaping here.
Yeah.
They've gotten the exterior
Mm-hmm.
painted. I don't have a picture yet. The shutters supposedly went up late yesterday or this morning. They were working on we're adding columns to the front. They were like, should be a little skinny columns.
Yeah.
We've fixed those up and added double columns on each side. Doing as much as we can for the exterior. Give her some new curb appeal. And anyway, and then the inside, of course, we painted it top to bottom. Refinished the original hardwood floors. They look fabulous. We're really excited. So tomorrow and Sunday from 10 until 2. So hopefully when everybody's taking in the 50th annual Rattlesnake Rodeo, since we're just right around the corner at 707 Woodhaven, so stop by and check out the house.
Well, I tell you, it's going to be convenient. There's no doubt about that.
It's a great location. It's right there. It's centrally located in all, right kind of behind the the hospital, very close to the stadium. You should never miss another Oshkosh home game. Either from physically getting there real easily or sitting out back and looking at the
You can probably listen to the concerts Saturday night and Sunday from there. Not going to take no chance, huh?
Not going to miss Solid Green nor Solid Daniels. I sent Solid Daniels a time or two, and I'm looking forward to seeing the concert.
I saw the old picture that you got signed. You want it re-signed, is that right?
I did. I want to bring that and get an updated picture and a new hug.
Well, who knows? Now, a lot of it has how you. Well, he's supposed to be on the air at 9:30 this morning, and yesterday they notified me that he's coughing and coughing and coughing and getting over the bug like everybody else. So the doctor told him to behave Thursday and Friday. So he's performing in Georgia tomorrow, then coming to Ops. So,
Isn't it amazing? And he's like 81 years old. I guess
yeah.
He's about his 81st. I went to
Yeah.
a concert for him last year in Nashville for his 80th birthday.
Mm-hmm.
That concert was amazing. They had 2 hours of people doing the tributes to him, coming
Yeah.
out and singing his songs.
Yeah.
And he would sing, with some of them.
Right.
And they finished at, like 10
Mm-hmm.
or
Mm-hmm.
9 or 11. I don't know when they finished. He then did his own.
Thing.
It was almost another 2 hours.
Yeah.
Concert, just, him dancing and playing that fiddle. And
Mm-hmm.
he's 80 years old. He definitely still got it.
Well, his manager told me that he'll probably come out doing patriotic songs since he already gets set in the mood for that. Then he'll go into the regular Charlie Daniels stuff, and then since it's Sunday, watch out, the gospel songs.
The most incredible rendition of How Great Thou Art.
Yeah.
Incredible rendition of How Great Thou Art, which I heard that night at the concert, his 80th birthday concert. He had the entire audience in the palm of his hand with that. It was amazing.
Yeah. Well, he said he'd get ready for possibly up to a 3.5-hour concert.
He likes to perform. You can tell he still really thrives on live performing because as I say, he didn't want to get off the stage that night, and he did not sit on the fiddle and sing to us. He was I won't say he didn't on occasion.
Oh yeah.
How Great Thou Art.
Yeah.
He really entertained and did a great job. So I am looking forward to that.
But they would.
I hope that I will be celebrating it at a great open house. I hope that we get lots of people to stop by and see what we've done with the house at 707 Woodhaven. 3 bedrooms, 2 baths. We've got her listed at $75 per foot.
Yeah.
The market is
Yeah.
really nice, attractive, and even an aggressive price. Just to had all the updates we've had, so we're at
Right.
119.9.
Yeah.
And I've been texting all my realtor friends down in the area. Totally happy to work with you and your clients. So please bring them or send them my way. I know Mitch Rogers, I think he's got his real estate license just down
Right.
there.
Yeah.
My senior high prom date.
Oh goodness. Goodness.
And Katie Wyatt for now.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think she's getting off to a really great start. So
Yeah.
working with her, I'd love to work with him.
And you're going to meet a couple of during the weekend, Chris Sin and Kayla Fowler.
I've met Kayla once.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
looking forward to making those connections.
That's what it's all about in real estate, isn't it?
It really is. It really is. I'm in Decatur, Alabama, and North Alabama, which is an incredibly growing area right now. And anytime I have families moving up here from other areas that they've been referred to me from another realtor friend, that gives me a very good compliment.
Yeah. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you this afternoon late.
It will be late. I'm sure we'll get to town probably around 5 or 6 o'clock. Right now, I said I was on the phone trying to line up someone to go clean the house for me. The contractors are going to be busy right up to the last minute, so I think they're going to need a little help getting the thing cleaned up. So I'm on the phone trying to get that done. Otherwise, I'm going to be putting on my yellow rubber gloves when I get there and getting to work.
Yeah, 10 o'clock to 2, Saturday and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 2, 707 Woodhaven. We're very excited about the open house.
Well, Kim, I wish you the best, and I hope this is the start of something good in Opp, Alabama with you.
Thank you. We're excited to be investing in my hometown and having fun with it at the same time, so it's a win-win.
Thank you, dear. You have a great day. Looking forward to seeing you tonight. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye. All right, Kim Norris. Of course, Kim, she can't help it. She is a cousin, but she is doing a great job in the real estate business by all means. Hey, fella!
Hey, got you something?
What we got? Oh, snake.
This one is a little bigger than kind of. So that one you can taste before your guests get here.
Yeah, I got to take a picture of that one. That's up.
Yeah.
That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, it's actually cream-filled eclair with a rattlesnake on it.
All right, that is cool. We'll take a picture of that and talk about it in a minute.
There you go.
That's great. We'll eat that one.
Yeah, go ahead and pre-taste that one since it kind of, yeah.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah, we tried.
Pretty good. I like it.
Yeah,
I like it. Oh,
cool.
I like it.
All right. Well, I got to run. I go open up the gun shop.
Is it that time?
It's about that time. Yeah, I opened at 9. So.
Okay. Thank you very much. Now.
You are welcome. And we appreciate all you do, Robert. You take care now. Hey, you know about the city planning meeting on, they're going to have another one on April 12th?
Nah, haven't been told.
You haven't been told?
No.
Oh, you just been told.
Remind me, please.
I will.
A judge has set a trial date for a police officer charged with murder in the shooting death of a man in Montgomery. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP. Aaron Smith will go to trial August 13th. A hearing in the case is set for a few days earlier. Smith is charged in the shooting death of 58-year-old Greg Gunn, who authorities say was walking when Smith shot him. The University of West Alabama has given a new multi-year contract to football coach Brett Gilliland. He led the Tigers to its first 10-win season in 42 years and a Gulf South Conference championship. Details of his new contract have not been revealed. Alabama voters will face the choice of whether to allow the 10 Commandments on state property such as schools under a ballot proposal for the November election. The Alabama House of Representatives passed a constitutional amendment ballot provision Thursday. With the news flash, I'm Trey Westerberg on your hometown radio station 1290 WOPP.
Did you know vein disease strikes 1 out of every 3 Americans each year? Don't suffer any longer. Make an appointment today to see Dr. Kenneth Todd at the Center for Vein Restoration in Dothan. Dr. Todd and his team of professionals are dedicated to relieving your leg pain and eliminating unsightly veins. We accept major insurances, including Medicare and Medicaid. Call Center for Vein Restoration today, 1-800-FIX-LEGS, or visit our website, centerforvein.com. Zell on Wheels is traveling down Covington Avenue in downtown Opp from West Covington to East Covington, making a pit stop at Merle Norman. Stacy Egger and Stout will be her pit crew. If you want to get in Zell's talent chair, give Zell Hadaway a call, 488-1044. Or drop in Merle Norman's on East Covington Avenue. Zell on Wheels has landed again.
With SRN News, I'm Rich Thomason in Washington.
Wow.
French police now say 2 people have been killed, about a dozen others wounded, in a supermarket hostage-taking in southern France, an incident that the French Prime Minister says may be terrorism-related. He considers the Iran nuclear deal a disaster and says to not abandon the military option for dealing with North Korea. Former UN Ambassador John Bolton has been tapped by President Trump to serve as his new national security advisor. The Senate has passed a $1.3 trillion spending bill, sending it to President Trump for his signature. Senate Democrat leaders applauding the bill, as are some Republicans, but some senators denounce the measure as a budget buster. On Wall Street this morning, futures have turned higher. Dow futures now up 44 points. This is SRN News.
Ready to eat donuts and Alabama fresh good donuts. Yes, Op Donut Shop. Fresh made donuts. The Op Donut Shop. Easy to find.
West Covington Avenue, across the street from the Op Gun Shop.
Oh, goodness gracious. Donuts in Op. The Op Donut Shop.
West Covington Avenue, across the street from the Op Gun Shop. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. until 11 a.m. Check us out on Facebook, Op Donut Shop. Now open until 2 in the afternoon and serving deli sandwiches.
Quicken Loans presents the Sports Flash, driven by Jeep on your hometown station, 1290 WOPP. Alabama quarterback Tua Tagovailoa was back in practice on Thursday, 2 days after suffering an injury to his throwing hand. He did not participate in throwing drills, but he did work out on the side with the team's athletic trainer. Alabama baseball on the road in Knoxville to take on Tennessee in a 3-game weekend series. Crimson Tide looking to snap a 3-game slide after falling to UAB on Tuesday.